Here. Down here. Let's go up just a little bit. All right, and it's not going to be me today, so I'm going to lock that and block it off. Oh, why is it locked? Okay. People were upset about the same-sex relationship too, weren't they? Oh, he's not even there.
Okay. Yo.
What's up?
Flashbacks inside of flashbacks. Oh, you talking about Last of Us. What's going on, man?
Who's that?
Oh, that's G Marks over on YouTube.
Oh, that chat. I'm still off of the chat, so I don't get to see all of it. All right, so let's see. So if I hit this,
I think my webcam messed up again.
And perfect. Oh, not perfect, because I got to clip you on the sides.
Yeah. Well, give me a second. I'm actually going to zoom it in real quick. That should fix it. Give me a sec. Because it zoomed out for some reason somehow. Yeah, we're going to be talking about the end of... Well, we're going to be talking about my experience with The Last of Us.
Yeah, I think I was talking to him the other night. He was playing it. And yeah, he was less than impressed as well. G Marks.
I'm not even going to say the game wasn't impressing. The game is super impressive. It's just that story, it goes out of its way to shock you, and then none of those shocking events mean anything at the end. You're just left with a broken shamble of a character with literally nothing to move forward with. It's like, what the hell is Ellie's life gonna... Like, Ellie's life has no meaning. She gave away everything for literally nothing. Like, that's my biggest problem.
There we go. I got you.
All right, so I should be nice and centered now.
Yep. I got your rant page up.
Nice. Oh shit. I gotta bring... See, you need to start sending me like pictures of what you're doing so I can have the exact same thing going on.
Oh yeah. Can we can share screen in Discord, can't we?
I don't know if we can share screen and camera feed at the same time. I think it replaces it.
Screen one. Nope.
Oh, bird, please.
Share.
Yep. See now, yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
But it takes away your camera.
Yeah, and it's flipped because
it's flipped to the side.
Yeah, because that's the vertical monitor. I have that one twisted.
Ah, okay, got you.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I got. So you're gonna have Last of Us behind you while you talk about it.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Stop sharing my screen. Can I get my camera back? Then I gave control to. Okay, good. I was scared to give control to Streamlabs. You know, it does that. Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Well,
Hold on.
It hasn't done it in a while. So let me go to the waiting screen. I'm gonna.
Oh no!
What happened?
Our freaking camera feed isn't showing up. Yeah. It's got the black squares. Hold on, I'm gonna fix it.
Let's get my chat up here.
There we go.
Can I not close that?
Gotta resize it again.
Just a little bit there.
Again.
Facebook is here. Oh, let me do my camera before it starts taking me out of focus. Like it will do.
Like it normally does.
I'm mad tired, dude. I've had 3 hours of sleep since yesterday.
Ooh.
Since yesterday.
Oh man.
I'm broken right now.
Broken. I'm a broken shamble of a man. Kids driving you crazy? Driving you up the walls?
No, they were pretty good today.
That's good.
I just couldn't sleep. I don't know why. I laid in the bed. I got off of work at like 6:30. I laid in the bed about 7:15, and I tossed and turned. I finally got out the bed like 11. I did sleep at some point. I'm probably thinking maybe 2.5 hours. Because you know how you just fade in and out? Yeah, I did that the entire time. I just kept fading in and out. You know, I tried to take a nap with the kids up. That doesn't work. It's not like they're roughhousing or being bad or anything. You know, they're asking questions. They need help with stuff. And all of that stuff. So there was no sleep. Then I promised I will cook the ziti. So
okay.
And then it's time to come downstairs to go live.
Oh man, I really don't like the fact that the screens get resized every freaking stream, man. All those changes Discord talk about making, they need to make a change to that.
We're live. They can hear us, can't see us.
All right.
At least I don't think they can see us. Let's see. Can they see us? No, they can't see us. All right.
They can see us on my end because I'm trying to fix the damn cameras. Every single stream, fix the cameras.
I'll be right back.
Yep, do you think? I got to get the DLC anyway. Okay.
All right, 2:11. I'm starting. So whenever you're ready, I've got the DLC.
I need to download that.
Yeah, it doesn't. It didn't take long. It took like maybe 5 minutes.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess while I'm downloading the DLC, I can do the opening rant.
And so. The poll. I can post a poll here associated with the up to 4 associated with the video going live.
Okay, yeah.
And let's see, option 1. Remnant. What's it? Remnant from the ashes, right?
Yeah. Hold on. Which one did you get? Did you get the Jungle Awakens?
I bought the bundle. So there's
I don't even see that.
You have to go to, it's called Minecraft something edition. What's it called?
The Hero Edition?
Yeah. Go to that, select that, and when you scroll down, it is show you the DLC pack, the add-on, or the upgrade. It say upgrade to for $9.99. And it's this DLC plus the next one.
Hero DLC. Let's see. Okay. Hero Pass upgrade. There we go.
Yeah, that's it.
That's very, very convoluted way of getting to this. But okay.
Yes, it is. Did you see that video of this white couple came out? I'm not sure. It looks they were somewhere tropical, so I'm guessing like either California or Florida because there was palm trees.
Mm-hmm.
But they came out and was painting like there was a Black Lives Matter mural in the street, and they came out with trying to paint over it with black paint.
Oh, Jesus!
And the dude was like, "Racism doesn't exist."
These people are going nuts. I saw this one video where this lady was like crashing into like a glass door, and somebody put like footage from that movie I Am Legend with Will Smith to it. It's like 1-to-1. It was so hilarious. Give me 1 second though. What's up, Boo? Yeah, we're starting. Bring the screen down. Thank you. Love you. Okay. I'm signed in.
From the ashes. What's the DLC called? Do you remember?
Jungle something? Jungle something or other. I should be able to go ahead and I don't see you online. Are you appearing offline?
I might be. Let me fix that. And I need to turn off my
Jungle Awakens, that's what it's called.
Turn off my notifications. All right.
Okay, I am ready when you are, sir.
I am not ready. I'm trying to do this poll still. Remnant from the Swamps of Courses. So, I mean, what else? Do you want to try to do Borderlands 3?
I did not like that game.
Okay, so that would be a no. What else we got? We got Journey to the Savage Planet.
You have to look into that one. I don't really remember what that one's about.
Me either. And I put it on the list.
Yo, thank you for the like over on Facebook. Appreciate you. Welcome to the stream.
Journey to Savage released North America January. It's a new trailer. Okay, it came out this year.
Okay. Oh, we also have the DLC for Remnant too.
Yeah, that's what I put. I put that first. Remnant from the Ashes, Swamps of Courses.
Oh, okay,
that's the first selection. Yeah,
I'm 100% down for that one. To be truly honest.
Yeah, you just want to do that next? And
yeah, sure.
Skip the poll. Yeah, let's just do that next. Then Remnant would be next.
Okay.
And we can spend some more time trying to figure out what's a list to put together.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. That was easy.
Very.
All right. You're right. 211. I'm starting, right?
That is correct.
All right, let me turn the music down because it's blasting. And in 3, 2, 1. Hello, welcome back to a weekly gaming news show. I'm here with my right-hand man, Trenell, and today is Sunday, July 5th, 2020. We are coming to the end of the 4th of July weekend. It's been a weird 4th of July, considering what's going on. I mean, between the protests and between the COVID and between the second wave, it's a lot going on here. But we are here. We're going to be playing some more Minecraft. Minecraft DLC dropped. Yep. We both picked it up, and we're going to be jumping back into Minecraft Dungeons, Jungle Awakens DLC. Yep. We'll play that until it's done. And we've decided to move on to another game that we previously played,
Remnant of the Ashes.
They have DLCs called The Swamp of Courses. So after we finish Minecraft, either this session or next, we'll be moving on to Remnant.
Yes, and we're going to go ahead and finish that game, yeah.
Yep. So that's our introduction. It's a lot in a little bit of time.
Yeah,
and before we get started on the show, we have a special True Sonic game review.
Yes, because me and the GF, we did I think it was a 9-session playthrough over on my Twitch channel, True Sonic, where we played through The Last of Us Part 2. And, you know, it was very controversial because, you know, we talked about this on the show. The leaks had came out and pretty much had spoiled the entirety of the game's plot. What I did, I took it upon myself to remove myself from any of that and just, you know, I wanted to focus on the experience that the game was going to give me. So I stayed away from spoilers, stayed away from all of the commentary and all of the, you know, talks between developers and directors and stuff. And I just wanted to play the game for what it was. And when you get down to it, a lot of the feelings that a lot of the people that, you know, chose to engage in those leaks had came to fruition. I mean, there wasn't really much outside of the leaks that people were saying that did not was not displayed in the game, and that is the direction that they decided to take these characters. And no, I'm not talking about Abby's or Ellie's sexual orientation. I'm not talking about her being interested in women, because that was alluded to in the DLC for The Last of Us 1. It was alluded to that she may have an interest in female, so that was not an issue for me. I was also did not have an issue with Abby's build in terms of, you know, her being like a super muscular woman. That had absolutely nothing to do with my perception of the story. What I, as someone who really enjoyed the first game, came to realize is that this second game was focused on one thing and one thing only. And that was tearing down these characters, in my opinion. If the first game was focused on building the relationship between Ellie and Joel, this second game was hell-bent on destroying that in the eyes of the player. So without spoiling too much, you know, the game does not focus on Ellie and Joel. That is not the focus of this game. Instead, they decide to focus on a new character, Abby. And it's hard to care for this character because she's responsible for the, you know, demise of this dynamic that we, you know, have waited 7 years to, you know, reconnect with. And, you know, going back and listening to all of those interviews, Neil Druckmann said, you know, this is going to be a divisive game. People that enjoyed the first one are not going to enjoy the second one. And he's right. Because what made the first one so good is completely stomped on in this sequel. And it made playing through the game a chore. It's like there was multiple moments where I just wanted the game to be over so that I could just move on with you know, move on with my life. The connections, the, you know, all of the lore, none of that was expanded upon. All you got was this seemingly petty revenge plot that ultimately ended up nowhere. And so I personally did not enjoy the story of the game. I didn't enjoy it at all. And all of this starts off in the tutorial, this descent into negativity in terms of my perception of the story. It just never really picked back up from that initial blow. And I feel like even if, in spoilers, of course, even if, Joel was to die, I feel like it could have been done with a lot more care. And they even pulled an okie doke on us, because in one of the E3 trailers, or one of the trailers that was released, where, Ellie's being like, covered by her mouth, and somebody's like behind her, like, shh, be quiet, be quiet. In the trailer, it's Joel, but that's not who it is in the story. In the story, it's another character that named Jesse. They intentionally made you feel like you were going to go on another adventure with Ellie and Joel, when that was never going to be the case. And for that, the game definitely suffered, in my opinion. Gameplay wise, if you enjoyed the first one, you'll enjoy this one. There's little to no innovation in the actual gameplay. But just how the visuals in the first game pushed the PS3 to its limits, I feel like this game pushed the PS4 to its limits. The environments are stunning and beautiful. The foliage and the grass, all look, super detailed. The enemy AI is on point. They will go out of their way to, flank you. They have call outs, and they even try to humanize these random people that you're massacring by giving them names. So like, if you take somebody out, they'll be like, oh no, Dominique, no, they'll do stuff like that. Which I found, really, really, I enjoyed that aspect of the game, but it was really hard for me to really get a sense of enjoyment, in terms of the plot. And I honestly don't know if there could ever be a Last of Us Part 3. I mean, these characters that were introduced in the first game, and, even the characters from the second game are in shambles. They're freaking shadows of their former selves, and all for shock value, it seems like. So, I don't know. Neil Druckmann said in an interview that, he would do right by these characters, and I do not see where that was the case. I can't sit here and say that I enjoyed the path that these characters went on, because I didn't. I didn't enjoy the adventure. When you're playing a game like this, it's more about the adventure than the destination. I didn't enjoy the adventure, and the destination was meaningless. So when you put it that way, I did not enjoy my time, traveling with Ellie or with Abby, because the game gets to its climax, and then you backtrack and then get to that same climax as a different character from her perspective. So like 10, 11 hours is just you retracing your steps in terms of the timeline. And in between these, when you're trying to catch up, you're also going further in the past to try to, expand this story about this character that you do not like. You don't like Abby as a character because she kills Joel. Why do I care about her backstory? None of it's really, nothing's really justified. It concludes with, just walking off into the sunset, and that's it. So my question to you, how many Sonics? How many Sonics? Out of 5 Sonics, I'd have to give it a 2, man. 2 out of 5. It's like, as a video game, it is so functional. But like, I honestly never really saw or thought the Last of Us gameplay to be like this super, tight. The gameplay isn't all that tight. It's supposed to be realistic. So there's gun sway and all this kind of like stuff that differentiates it from other third person shooters. So the gameplay really didn't change or innovate in any way. The story, in my opinion, was abysmal. So I really can't justify, the $60 price tag, especially because, the previous game had a multiplayer function. It had a multiplayer feature. This game, no multiplayer, and apparently there's going to be no DLC.
There's no DLC, but they did. I thought they alluded to multiplayer coming later on.
Oh, I don't know. I was under the impression that there would be no DLC or any multiplayer added to this game. If there's multiplayer, I can see myself jumping back in. But as far as going through, I played The Last of Us Part 1 3 times.
Oh wow!
I have no intentions on playing this story ever again. As it was just that much of a downer for me the entire time. So yeah, that's my official True Sonic review of The Last of Us Part 2. A very functional game, a very beautiful game, but when you're talking about a franchise like The Last of Us and how it was created as this story-driven, character-focused experience, the game does nothing to enhance these characters or to make them better. Everybody is worse off than when they started. Everybody. And I really don't know where you can even go because the infection plays a back seat to this, apocalyptic, scene. There's only one new infected the entire game. One.
Really?
Unless you want to, one. Unless you want to count one boss battle. In that case, you have two. Two new infected the entire game.
So they just scrapped that whole infected storyline.
The infected are a backstory. There's no mention of any more people that are immune. There's no mention of any other places that are still looking for a cure. And then at the very tail end of the game, there's a new faction out of nowhere. A brand new faction. We have no idea what they're about, what they've been up to. And I feel like if they were to continue the game, it would focus on this random other faction and what they've been up to the entire time. Because Ellie's story is over. Abby's story I don't care about. And Joel's dead. So
they've not said it, but they have alluded to adding multiplayer to Last of Us 2.
Okay.
But they have steadfast. They, like you said, there's no DLC coming. So that's the end of the story as far as we know right now.
Yeah. Complete the following to unlock this mission. Find the secret location in the Creeper Woods. Okay, so there's some secret missions scattered all over the map here. We have to find. We have to go through the Creeper Woods and then find a secret entrance. The same thing is for the Soggy Swamp. So I say let's start there.
All right, sounds good. What's
all
the
right,
Island Realms?
I don't know. The Island Realms? This is the DLC. So we can go to the Sleeping Winter as well.
Okay.
Fight for the Frost. 3 new missions, all new boss battle mobs, and new gear. It does... Yeah, the Island Realms. Oh.
Dingy
Here we go.
Jungle.
We got the Dingy Jungle.
Yeah.
Okay, we can start here. You want to start here?
They were talking about on this DLC that there was some content that had been taken out, and you can get to it now with the DLC. You have to find it in one of the dungeons. I think that's what the secret missions. That's what the secret missions are. Cool.
Yeah, and the new special infected was just a variant of one that already existed.
Great.
Because you had the bloaters, which were tanks, and then you have the shamblers, which are tanks with poison gas properties or whatever. Yeah, they throw poison at you.
Yeah, aren't those the ones that when you kill them they
explode? Yeah, they leak out and explode and stuff. Yeah, that was the only new infected, and then you had one boss battle, which was like an amalgamation of different infected, mixed into one special infected. So,
so that's the Sonic review.
Yeah, that's my review.
You got 2 Sonics out of 5. So
yeah, 2 out of 5.
Not that great, and it's mainly because as he mentioned, it just took all of the character progression that was made in the original, the first game, was basically torn down.
Yeah.
So there's that. So let's go ahead and get on with the news.
Yeah, we got news stories.
Some updates and corrections. It used to be its own section. It's come all the way down to updates and corrections because these gaming companies are kind of avoiding it like the plague. But we got a loot box story.
Yes.
And this has been a long time coming. We've been reporting on this as we've gotten updates. But in the United Kingdom, the UK, Great Britain, England, whatever you want to call it, they've had been having loot boxes reviewed by the House of Commons on the impact of loot boxes in gaming towards children, and they are coming out with a recommendation that loot boxes should be considered gambling.
Yeah.
There's nothing in stone. There's nothing that's that they are.
Oh, I picked up a mystery armor
that they're bound to, but they are moving towards that recommendation. It's something that we've talked about ad nauseum. It's something that I agree with. Why is there a cheetah that's on fire? There's cheetahs.
I don't. Yeah, there's cheetahs here.
Yeah, it's a long time coming. I don't disagree with this decision at all.
Yeah, I mean, because if it looks like gambling and it performs like gambling, then it's probably gambling.
Yeah, exactly.
And these video game companies and studios have been trying to, convince people that it's not gambling. And it's we've just seen way too many stories of children spending their parents' life savings on card packs for FIFA. Right. Just because they don't have any impulse control or anything like that.
We talked about an adult that looked at his spending and he spent well over 10,000 euros.
Yeah.
In a year playing FIFA and didn't even realize it.
Yeah, we've also talked about people with gambling problems being forced to put games down because it gives them the same impulses and the same sensation as actual gambling, which does not help them with their problems. So we've seen the downside of these microtransactions and their different practices, and the UK thinks it's about time that these games, if they're going to have these particular mechanics, that's fine. It just needs to be regulated as such.
Right.
So I have absolutely no problem with this whatsoever. I feel like it's been time for something like this. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. Ever since it came out. And then when you look at the type of games that these are being implemented in, it's games that are rated E for everyone, being marketed to children. And that's the worst part about it.
And we've even started seeing some companies, was it Crash Bandicoot?
Yeah.
That hold off on releasing the DLC, or their loot box mechanic until they get their rating.
Exactly.
After they got their rating, they released the loot box mechanic. And again, that's just them flouting rules and regulations, right? That's them going after, circumventing the I think it was the ESRB that decided that they're going to start notifying people if a game has loot boxes. And so to get that initial rating without the loot boxes, they don't include the loot boxes on the initial or review copy. After it's released, they added it as DLC. And that right there, whoa, I'm going to drown. That
I don't know where you are, but I'm over here.
I went up
you
to
went the opposite direction.
I'm following the arrow.
Okay, I'm gonna teleport to you.
Yeah.
Surprise mechanics, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, and the way they implemented, the way they did that, just shows you that it is predatory what they're doing, and they know it's predatory. That they have to really hide it from ratings and try to hide it from people. So yes, definitely needs to be regulated. Needed to be regulated a long time ago.
Yeah.
We'll see how it spreads, because again, this is just the United Kingdom. And they're not part of the EU anymore. So
no.
EU doesn't have to necessarily adopt it or
oh, there's new food. There's new food.
Yeah,
watermelon.
Yeah.
Sweet.
But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how other locales, other nations, other countries deal with this with loot boxes, especially after this development.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to see, you know, because ever since we started this, you know, talking about loot boxes, after the mess that was Star Wars Battlefront 2, you know, it's just been, you know, time after time we've seen, you know, some places implement actual change, some places try to hide the fact that it's predatory, and you know, the time is now for change to happen. So
Exactly.
we'll definitely be keeping you guys updated on anything else loot box related. You know, there's been less and less focus on it because, like you said, Boogie, the studios do not, they want to distance themselves from, you know, the loot box title, because, you know, it comes with a stigma. Your game has loot boxes, it's automatically predatory in the eyes of the base consumer, because that's what's being you know, it's what's mainly being reported in the news right now.
Right. The move now is the season pass with cosmetic microtransactions. They really, a lot of the companies, a lot of developers, a lot of the publishers are moving away, or have tried to move away from can we go this way?
I think that's a dead end.
No, it's not.
Oh,
there's baddies too, and there's our chest.
I'm coming. Surprise mechanic. Surprise, your bank account's empty. Exactly.
Right, exactly.
But yeah, so that's all we have to say about that particular story. Like we mentioned, we will be keeping a close eye on the loot box situation as it continues to unfold. Hopefully, there's something that can be done over in the UK about loot boxes, and then hopefully that will focus other nations to follow suit.
Right.
Because if loot boxes was any indication that the AAA industry or the games industry as a whole has become more and more predatory and has just, you know, been hyper focused on getting every single penny out of you, we have a story later on today that will definitely get you interested in that as well. So make sure you guys stay tuned, because this isn't the last time. Oh God, this isn't the last time we'll be mentioning loot boxes today.
No.
So let's go ahead and move on.
Oh, these dudes are freaking...
Yeah, creepers. Yeah, the creepers. So let's go ahead and move on to our next update. Right now we're talking about Horizon Zero Dawn, the complete edition, because it now has a release date for both Steam and the Epic Game Store. So let's go ahead and jump into that next.
Yep. So if you're a PC player, and you couldn't bother getting a PlayStation 4, and I don't blame you. It's you don't PC. You don't necessarily need a PlayStation 4. But you did miss out on some games. PlayStation. Whoa.
I think I might have done that. Yeah. I think I might have done that. Sorry.
That's right. But one of the best games this generation, in my opinion, Horizon Zero Dawn is now coming to PC. It's coming to PC on August the 7th. So just a little bit over a month. It's the complete edition. So it does also include the DLC. What's it called? Ice?
Frozen something.
Yeah. I forgot what it is. I have it.
Yeah, me too. I didn't even beat it.
No.
Oh, I got blown up by a creeper. Be careful. Oh. He spawned. Yeah, he spawned right on top of me.
All right.
But yeah, so we talked about it when it was announced that, you know, because a lot of PlayStation fans found themselves angry that a game that they've, you know, already played and beaten and are getting a sequel to is coming out to people that haven't played it on PC. So we discussed that and how stupid it was for people to be salty.
Yeah.
And so now we have the final release date. And, you know, it has a couple of really cool features. It's going to have an uncapped frame rate. So if you have a beefy PC, you're going to be able to take advantage of that. It actually has a lot more options so that you can customize it to your liking with enhanced controller support and button config support. And, you know, a few other features that, of course, were not available on console. So, okay, cool. So, you know, me already, you know, have played and beaten the game, and I still need to play the DLC. I don't plan on getting this on PC. I have it on the PS4. If I want to go back to it, I'll go back to it on the PS4. Mm-hmm. So this is nothing but a good thing. It's gonna allow for this studio, Guerrilla Games, to showcase their work to a much wider audience and give a ton of more people a very good gaming experience.
Yes.
So
I if you're a PC player, you enjoy single player open world games, I think this is a must have for you. It is a fabulous game. The story is good. Is well written. There's a lot to do in it, a lot to explore. The controls and the gameplay are pretty. Whoa, what is this? Are pretty seamless and nice. It's just an all around good game.
Yeah.
I didn't have any problems with it. I didn't like the ending because it left kind of a cliffhanger, but we're getting a sequel, so we can get that follow up.
Exactly. So that's all we have for our updates and corrections. If there's anything that we neglect to mention during our discussions, or if there's anything that anything new that appears from a story that we've already covered, we usually try to knock that out during the beginning of the next show. So let us know if there's anything that we forget. What are these things, and who's spawning them?
I think they just spawn on their own when we get certain points.
Yeah, just let us know, and we will cover it in our next updates and corrections section. But with that said, let's go ahead and get on with the current events. There's a lot of stories that we're going to be talking about today, and these stories are brought to you in part by our sponsor, the New Challenger Discord. So, Boogie, would you be so kind as to fill everybody in on what the New Challengers are all about?
Yeah, so if you are a fighting game aficionado, you're looking for a tournament because EVO was canceled. We'll be talking about that later. The New Challengers is the place for you. It's what's this armor? Sorry,
no, that's the wrong one.
It's I guess Ocelot armor. It's a friendly fighting community. They offer game night, fight nights. They have tournaments. They offer training, one-on-one or replay critiques. They support all of the most popular fighting games: Mortal Kombat 11, Super Street Fighter 5, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Tekken 7. All of those games. You can check them out on Twitch at New Challengers, twitch.tv/New Challengers TV. They're on Twitter at New Challengers TV. But if you're a fighting game aficionado and you're tired of the toxicity that's just random queuing in your favorite fighting game, the New Challengers, check them out because they have the fight without the toxicity.
Right, and it's the #1 resource for newcomers if you are planning on getting into any fighting game, whether that's Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Marvel vs. Capcom, or even Smash Brothers. There's a community there that's waiting to, get you, into the fighting game community, help you learn, give you the resources that are, that are needed to actually compete. So make sure that you check them out. And with that said, we can go ahead and get into the quick hits. Boogie, I will let you take it from here.
Alright, so the first one we got is out of China. Well, out of California, by the way of China. Tencent, who is a Chinese conglomerate who's been invested in buying studios, has opened a studio here in the United States. They're calling it Lightspeed and Quantum. It's a AAA studio that they're going to use to make games for the Western world, is what they're saying. It's going to be open in LA, and it's being headed by Steve Martin, who was formerly from Rockstar. So they got a industry veteran to head their studio. It'll be interesting to see what they put out. I wonder if they're going to be silent partners. Or why am I not swinging my sword?
I don't know. It's very strange.
I had to sub menu up.
Yeah, I'm actually really interested in this as well because, when we normally talk about Tencent as a company, it's not for very, pleasing or it's not for the best of stories. Tencent, of course, is the Chinese conglomerate that has brought many mobile games or mobile versions of games over from the US to the Chinese market. And they have a big hand in PUBG. Of course, they are the ones that handle PUBG Mobile over in Japan, as well as the PC and console release. And they've done the same thing for a number of other video game studios, as in terms of their release over in China. I'm sorry. So with them coming forth with a studio in LA and making the point that they're going to focus on AAA games is a very, very strange deviation from their business as usual. When you look up Tencent games, you're gonna find primarily mobile games with tons of microtransactions, loot boxes, and all the such. So it's going to be interesting to see what they try to build over there. Yeah. I'm not keeping my fingers crossed in any way, shape, or form. But it could prove to be a fruitful partnership. But just know that if Tencent is involved, then the Chinese government is involved. Yeah. So anything that comes out of the studio will need to be Chinese friendly, which will mean, an overabundance of caution when it comes to certain themes. So,
yeah. So my thing about that is, I'm not necessarily worried because, again, if the games aren't going to be released in China, I don't think they're going to really care about the theme. My concern is because, like you said, most of these Chinese companies are in bed or have to be in bed with the Chinese government.
Yeah.
I'm worried about propaganda being put into these games.
Ooh, yeah.
So, it's a Western game. It's a Western, first-person shooter. Yeah, you can't release it in China, but you can release it in the United States and let's throw in a bunch of Chinese propaganda. So that's what I would be worried. That's what I worried about most about that. Some people would tell you, you can't trust the Chinese. They're going to put spyware. That's always the thing, right? Chinese are spying on people. It's possible. I think that's highly unlikely because all it takes is for one person to find out, and they'll never sell a game in this country again. So that is not my concern. My concern would be just with the creepers, Chinese propaganda. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see. They did pick a veteran, an industry veteran to get them started, which is smart on their part. They went out to California where a lot of developer talent.
What in the hell is this?
Which is also smart on their part.
Boogie!
Oh, ouch!
Hey, you see that thing?
Did he just?
Whoa! Whoa!
Did he break the ground?
I don't know what he did, but he knocked you out, man.
Dang!
Holy crap! I'll take a watermelon.
You can take it. Oh, there's an apple and a watermelon at the bottom too.
Wow.
This one has a flower on it. You see that?
Yeah, I did. I don't know what that monster was. That was some kind of amalgamation or something.
Yeah, we're gonna have to be careful of those dudes.
Yeah, definitely.
I could have sworn like he was flossing and didn't jump on me.
Ouch. Is everything over here? There's a button here.
Press it.
Yeah, press it.
Down at the bottom. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see what comes out of this studio. I'm not keeping my fingers crossed. There's tons of games out there, and I don't feel like I need to support an entity like Tencent.
I teleported somewhere.
You teleported?
Oh, just
all right.
Just to the bottom.
I think I fell. Oh,
you didn't die, did you?
No, I didn't die, but I did fall. Took some damage. Good thing there's lots of apples here.
No. So this is a dead end. Get out of here. Oh my god.
Yeah, dudes are spawning in.
Okay, yeah, I'm here.
Thank you. Give me fruit.
Ah! Get out of here. Struck by lightning.
Oh god, creepers.
God damn it.
Yeah, they hurt.
Yeah, man.
There we go.
They're like 2 and 3 at a time. Yeah, so let's move on to the next story in the quick hits. the next story we've got in the quick hits is out of PlayStation. This is pretty interesting. We didn't get a lot. That's why I threw it in the quick hits. But PlayStation is launching an indie initiative. They're calling it PlayStation Indies. And basically, monthly, they're going to showcase indie games on their platform, starting with the PlayStation 4, but it's going to continue into the PlayStation 5. I mean, we've seen Microsoft do this. We've seen Nintendo do this. This is the first real official Sony program that I've seen. But they've announced 9 initial titles in the program.
Did we see what was behind that fence?
No.
Did that gate ever open up?
No, that's why I went and it teleported me.
Oh, okay. I think we had to deal with the mobs first. It's open now. I got a exploding crossbow. That sounds very, very good.
Fancy.
But yeah, this is their official program. And with the release or with the announcement of the program, they've announced 9 games that are going to be the first games that are going to be a part of the program. And again, this will transition over to the PlayStation 5. And so every month there will be a new indie game that will be showcased on the official PlayStation storefront and on their PlayStation blog and all that good stuff.
Yeah, they're going to be putting the games onto new indie title monthly onto the PlayStation Now service. If you're unfamiliar, that's their streaming service, which needs some help. I think it's way behind Game Pass. They took it in a step in the right direction by dropping the price from $25 to $10 a month. But there's still some work that needs to be done there. But yeah, I mean, adding high-profile indie titles and trying to get eyes and fingers on those games it's nice. It's good to get the indie players out there. I mean, there's tons and tons of indie games. There's not enough time on this planet to play them all, but there are some very good developers, independent developers, and they're making very good games.
Exactly. Yeah, I think 2018 and 19 were basically years where I played almost nothing but indie games, and I find myself enjoying myself a lot more when it comes to the indie scene. Rather than playing, AAA games. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they have in store. Hopefully they can get some exclusives the same way that Game Pass did with their indie program. And hopefully it doesn't get super convoluted and overbearing like the Nintendo indie program did.
Yes.
So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. There's more to come to that. I think there's going to be an announcement sometime before the end of the summer. So we should get more. Once we get more, we will definitely update you on that story.
Okay.
So let's go on to our next story. We've got this is just a real quick one out of Discord. We talk about Discord. Discord has been the gamers' communication tool, and now Discord is saying, well, we love you gamers, but we want to expand. And they're saying that they want to expand Discord to a more just move it out of the niche of gamers and move it to a more general population. So they're not making any changes to the system. What they're really going to be doing is changing their marketing, and they'll be marketing towards the masses. Think of the explosion of Zoom. That's what Discord is looking for there. So it'll be interesting to see how that works. My only concern is Discord right now, for the most part, is free. When they start to scale, it starts to cost more money. They're going to have to
start charging for more stuff.
They're going to have to start generating revenue, right? So we'll have to keep an eye on that, see how that goes. We're using Discord as we speak. That is our platform of choice right now.
Yeah, it's our communication tool of choice. We started off this podcast using Skype as our communication tool for both video and audio for our voices, but moved over to Discord as soon as they implemented their video cam feature, or video chat feature.
And
so
it's
you said what?
well. It's worked very well. We've had very little problems.
Yeah, it just works, and that's the best thing about it is that it just works. What didn't work for Discord, and this is a story that we talked about a little while ago, was their further outings into gaming. You remember where they had the Discord Nitro and the Discord games. That service did not prove fruitful for them, and so it was canceled. Not too long after it was announced, and maybe this is them just continuing in that direction where. Being a solely gaming platform isn't going to pay the bills. It isn't going to ensure that the Discord service continues to flourish. So hopefully it doesn't change too much, because as the service is, I really do enjoy it. It does everything that I want it to do. But we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But like I said, like they said, fundamentally, there's no change in the service. It's mainly a marketing push.
Yeah.
But the thing to look out for, is as they start generating more users, how that's going to affect their cost effectiveness.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's going to do it for that story. We have one more story in our quick hits section, and this is a Boogie story. So I'm just going to fight these mobs while Boogie talks about Destiny 2.
I thought this was actually interesting. It's a Bungie story. Destiny 2 is just happens to be the game. It's a Bungie Twitch story. So if you've noticed this past weekend, starting I think Thursday, that a lot more people have been streaming Destiny 2. It's because Destiny 2 started a bounty program. Basically, what it is they have a extension, a Twitch extension that streamers can use. And if a streamer is using that extension, if the viewers can complete bounties for in-game items, right? So the first in-game item bounty is a shader and an emblem. Shaders are popular in Destiny. People like to dress up their toons. And that's what most MMOs. But there's a exclusive shader and emblem. And the way you get the shader and emblem is by gifting two subscriptions of your favorite streamer while they're playing Destiny. They have to be playing Destiny.
And you have to use the extension.
You have to have the extension. You be using the extension. And you actually have to make sure that your account, your Twitch account, is linked to your Bungie account. But if all of that is in order, watch out.
Yep.
You gift 2 subs to your favorite streamer, and
whoa, that's a boss. That's a boss.
Whoa,
skeleton horseman. That's a boss.
Yo.
Oh, I'm down.
Where are you?
South of where you are. Ooh.
How did I die?
You got shot.
Dang. So I think it's cool. Some streamers have really made out. Like one of the top streamer, his name is Glad. It's estimated that he made like almost $100,000 during the push in new subs. One of my favorite streamers that I watch is called Umaze. He crossed over 1,000 subscribers for his first time ever.
Nice.
And there's another streamer I watched that crossed 5,000 subscribers for his first time. So I mean, it's been a windfall for Destiny 2 streamers for sure.
Yeah,
I honestly think is really cool what they're doing. Hey.
Yeah, because Bungie isn't seeing not one penny of any of these like proceeds. The Twitch extension is solely to help Destiny 2 Twitch streamers. Yeah, and I feel like that's really cool.
Yeah, basically what it does, it allows them to, allows users to see their loadouts and other information. Like a lot of times people get in there like, oh, which gun are you using, which perks do you have, and you can hit the extension and it just pops it up for you.
Yeah,
but it's a really cool tool for streamers to use. I know, if you're on stream and you got 1,000 people watching you, and every 15 minutes somebody's asking you what weapon and loadout do you have, and you're not going to get anywhere, right? the stream gets boring then because all you do is keep saying the same thing over and over again. But I think it's cool that they open up that partnership. They said they're going to continue this program. They have other bounties that they're going to be announcing coming up in the near future. But I just think it's super interesting. It's a way to get people engaged in the game. It gets people watching the game that maybe don't know what it is. Gets people streaming the game. A lot of people streaming the game. Where over the past year to 18 months, a lot of streamers have left streaming. That there were a lot of big name streamers that walked away from Destiny because they didn't like the way the direction the game was going. And there were a few of those guys that have come back, guys and gals, I should say, because literally was guys and gals. But it was a few of them that actually did come back, and it's interesting. And like I said, that is definitely something that is survived the ambush. Is to help the community more than to help Bungie.
Exactly, and that's what I took away from it, is that this isn't to generate money for Destiny or for Bungie to make a killing or anything like that. This is solely for the community. Something. Oh my God, this is solely for the community, and it's helping them grow. It's helping them oh my God, succeed in the streaming market. Oh nice, we just leveled up. Give me all my health back. Nice. Oh God, give me a watermelon. Oh man,
this lightning thing is dope. I love it.
It
hits hard.
Oh, creeper!
God damn it! He's right on top of me.
Ow! Oh man! All right, here we go. We got more.
There's more health.
Oh, thank you.
Damn. Oh, I forgot about my wire. Oh no!
What?
Don't do that! I got smashed by a smash face. God damn it!
All right, we got creepers.
I'm about to. Oh, good health.
Ooh. Okay.
Did we survive?
I think we survived. But yeah, I think that Destiny 2 and Bungie are overdue for some good press. This is nothing but just goodwill towards the people that enjoy the game the most, which is the people that are currently streaming it. So I see this as nothing but a win. Oh damn!
They got you too?
No, but I'm gonna have to take them out before I save you.
I see what's happening. It's their ground pound does AOE damage.
Yeah.
The ground.
The thing about it is that they're vulnerable afterwards.
Yep.
You gotta dodge it first though. There you go.
Ah, dang. Okay,
woo. Thanks. All right.
Yeah. So
ooh, that was rough.
That's not with that story. Like I said, I like it. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the shader, but I did do my little donation for my gift subscriptions.
That's what's up.
But yeah, it's I think it's cool. It's a great way to get the community engaged and keep them engaged.
Yeah. I mean, because Destiny 2 is a it's not a recent game. This game has been out for what, 2 years now? 4 years? 3 years? It's been out for a little while now. It's recently gone free to play. With the only thing that you need to pay for in order to be current is the most recent expansion. Right. So the game has made a lot of moves, a lot of changes over its life cycle, going from a collaborative effort with Activision to being a property that Bungie owns the rights to in its entirety. So it's been quite the ride for Destiny 2, and it doesn't seem like they're done with it yet. So this is just them garnering some really, really much needed good PR and goodwill towards the people that are enjoying the game the most. And so I applaud Bungie for their decision to make this a thing, to celebrate the people that are playing the game and to help them grow. Oh, I was almost in the blast radius. That what I heard. So yeah, I'm cool with this. Go ahead and heal. You're low.
Yeah, I got it.
Ugh.
Ah, missed.
What the hell is
Yeah.
this? A whip. Oh man, I got a whip. I'm like a Simon Belmont out here.
There's a bunch of boys over here.
I'm gonna have to try out these weapons.
I'm not blowing you up, buddy.
Ow! Die.
All right. So that's going to be it for the Bungie story.
Yeah.
What I wanted to say before I left, the streamers have taken to it like, god damn it,
What we got?
slam face.
Alright,
I had just used my roll. And I used my roll, and I couldn't roll again.
Woo! Oh,
face
I rolled
kept
into him. Oh god, it's two. All right, I gotta get my.
I screwed us.
Oh damn it!
So that was it for the quick hits.
Yeah, that was it for our quick hits. If you have anything that you would like to add to this story, anything that we missed, anything that you would like us to retrace our steps on, make sure you let us know via our social media. The links are down in our profile and in the description. So hit us up, and if anything else, just let us know what your thoughts and opinions are on these stories or anything that we discussed during today's podcast. We're going to move on to our next section, which is the top stories for the week. These are the stories that were most trending across the various social media platforms and the ones that we're going to spend the most time talking about today. So go ahead and strap in, because this part of the show is brought to you by our other sponsor, the Cookout.org. Now, if you are unaware of who the Cookout is, they are a community of like-minded people of color that come together to essentially help creators in building a platform for themselves on the internet. So it doesn't matter what you do. If you're a gamer, if you're podcasters like us, if you are an artist, if you sing, if you do makeup, there is a community for you within the new Cookout. Within the Cookout.org. So go ahead and head over to the main website, thecookout.org, and sign up. I believe that they are taking new members. So make sure that you hit up the main website. Shout out to Denny Von Doom, who is the community manager, and shout out to Glitch Life, who was the one that introduced us to the Cookout. We've been with them for about 2 years now. We've been featured on their main website a few times, and it's definitely helped us grow. It's helped us, in our attempts to provide content on the internet. So we definitely appreciate them for all of the help and support that they've given us. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump into the top stories for this week, starting out with free games from PlayStation. We mentioned this slightly last week, but the free games they hadn't released their list quite yet at the time of our previous show.
Yeah, that's because Sony does the first Tuesday of the month. They don't do dates.
Yeah.
So the first Tuesday of the month is this coming Tuesday. So they have released their list of games, and this month we get a bonus. So the first game you're able to get on PlayStation is NBA 2K20. If you are a basketball
which is
fan,
surprising to me.
Yeah, not really.
I mean, it's the most recent. I mean, they've been doing this for a little while now. They gave us the most recent version of the MLB The Show a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, right before the new one came out. So
yeah.
It's not surprising. And this has been a Game Pass game, and it's been a Games with Gold game. So this is a game that's been given away quite a bit. So it makes me think that 2K is not having a great commercial success with this game. And remember, when this game first came out, ouch.
All right, we got Mad Creepers. Mad Creepers. Oh no! Oh, the Creepers.
We gotta start over. That level is long as hell.
Yeah, that's a long one.
Damn. But yeah, so NBA 2K20. The other game they got is the Tomb Raider. Which one is it?
Rise of the Tomb Raider? No, not Rise.
No, it's the original one, the Tomb Raider, but it's the bonus edition. It's Tomb Raider something edition. Gosh,
what?
I should know this.
It's the first Tomb Raider game? In the new trilogy?
Rise, yeah. Rise of the Tomb Raider, 20-year celebration.
Oh, okay.
Yep, the first one, yeah.
All right.
You don't sound too excited about it.
I have all the Tomb Raider games. I've already beaten all of them, so
I do too.
Okay, so I'm definitely gonna take a look at these weapons that I just got because I got a
gauntlets.
lot of new shit.
They're hand-to-hand combat. Yeah, I'm not hand-to-hand combating anybody. Get out of here.
All right, so this has protection. Every 5 seconds, damages all nearby enemies. Not my favorite. Speed, synergy, fire trail.
And then while we're looking at weapons, the last game, the third game in it is a game called Erica, which is a cinematic game. It's basically a like choose your own adventure type cinematic. Those old, like, think of like the old FMV games. It's one of those type games. But this is done. It is rendered. So, and the characters look creepy as hell to me. I don't know about this game, but yeah, it's going to be.
Cam's Cam, what's going on? Welcome to the stream.
Welcome. Yeah. So the 3 games: NBA 2K20, Rise of the Tomb Raider, 20th Anniversary Edition. I think that comes with all of the DLC. I think that's what's so special about it. And then Erica. Then there's also going to be a free PS4 theme to celebrate 10 years of PS Plus, or PlayStation Plus. So there's that. I mean, I don't know. This Erica game, I might try it. Like I said, it does look a bit creepy, but you know, why not? Like you said, Rise, I've got that. I think I beat Rise about 5 times. I beat it 3 times because it came out on 360 first.
Yeah.
At the end of 360, I beat it 3 times on the 360, and then I beat it twice on Xbox One.
Damn, you beat that game a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, not super interested in the games that they showcased. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of basketball simulation games, as we will discuss a little bit later on in the show. But I mean, if you haven't played the Tomb Raider game by now, I mean, there's no better time. I mean, it's a fantastic game. A lot of exploration. The story is pretty good as well. I would definitely recommend that game. But as far as the other two, I'm not really into the more, you know, like choose your own adventure or any of those kind of games. It's not really my cup of tea. And I don't play any sports sim, so those two are out of the question for me.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take all 3 of them just because I just put them in my library.
Just put them in the library.
But Erica, I'll probably try 2K. I won't. And Rise, like I said, I played that enough. So those are my thoughts on those games. Nothing wrong with them. I would definitely 100%. If you haven't played Rise, I will 100% recommend that.
Yeah,
I can't recommend 2K because their strong predatory
business model. Yeah.
So I can't recommend that game. And Eric, I don't know much about outside of the trailer and in the synopsis I read. So it was enough to get me interested. So I'll try it out, but that's about it.
Yeah. Same here. I'm not sure which of these armors I want to go with. This one gives me 20% weapon damage boost aura. Not sure what that means. And 50% artifact damage. This one gives me 50% movement speed aura, 10% arrows per bundle, or 10 plus arrows per bundle, and 30% range damage. So this is actually not bad. And it also has protection, which is what I'm using on my current armor. So I think I'm going to use this archer's armor. I'm going to switch that out for my wither armor. And I'm going to upgrade my protection to full, and then I'll see what I'm going to do next after that.
Yeah, I got trash. And I'm not getting rid of my armor because that gets me the food reserves. If I get another piece of armor that gets me food, or I get to level 50, I have to get this armor. I'm keeping it. Right now it's 28. I'm okay with it right now.
Also found an exploding crossbow. They explode on impact.
Yeah, I found that, but it doesn't have any good. It's got power boost, power boost arrow damage, and then I got 50% chance to spawn a area that heals within.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got chain reaction, can fire 5 arrows in all directions, and gravity pulls mobs in range towards the weapon's impact point.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this because I mean it's only the 124 range damage. This has
One's 152.
131, but that's at full charge. I think this one is stronger, but I can get rapid fire and piercing on it, so I think that's actually not bad. Yeah, I think if I go that route, this is actually a pretty good arrow or crossbow.
We're gonna hold on to this, and I got these gauntlets. Last attack in the combo launches a shockwave, damaging enemies, freezing, radiance. I don't know if I want a melee weapon, and it only has 1 enhancement. It's not. I don't think it's worth anything. Just get rid of that.
All right, I'm gonna go with this exploding crossbow. Let me go ahead and add my piercing shot, and I will add rapid fire piercing. I feel like that's a good combination.
Let's see what I get. Soul robe. All right. Not spending anything else. You guys are cheating me. I don't like it.
And I got a whip. I just want to see what the animation is. Oh yeah. It has a little bit of splash damage on it too.
That's funny. That gives me a chuckle. So let's go ahead and move on to the next story. The next story we got is out of Amazon, and this was really interesting to me.
Yeah.
So Amazon, about 2 months ago, released a game, a free-to-play MOBA called...
We got you, Cams. Don't worry. But yeah, go ahead.
Called Crucible. And they have decided this past week to pull it down and take it back into beta. So anybody that purchased any part, like they had a Founders Edition, and they had some content that you can purchase. If you purchased it, if you made any purchase in the game, you are now... Whoa, what did I just do?
Blew something up.
Yeah, no. You are going to be in this extended beta, but they basically stripped the game down off of all of the markets, and they're going to retool it. Apparently, nobody's been playing this game, and it's been rife with game-breaking problems. And this is a first. I've not seen this before. That they just pulled the whole game down.
Yeah, it's just being delisted off of Steam and Amazon games. It's essentially just being delisted. But anybody that's currently playing will be able to continue playing the game, although the player base appears to be minuscule. Just over 200 total players for the whole game.
That. Yeah, in 2 months. About 2 months.
It's a first. I think it's a first-person MOBA type game. Yeah, I don't know, man. That doesn't really do good, especially with everybody being home due to the pandemic. It doesn't look good for your game if you can't get over 1,000 players.
And nobody can go outside.
Yeah, when nobody can go outside, and nobody's still playing your game. Not the best look.
Yeah, it's really interesting because they made a big deal out of this. Amazon Studios, we're going to be making our own games. We're going to be publishing them, blah, blah, blah. This was their first game out of that studio. And, to say it's a flop would be an understatement at this point. It'd be interesting to see.
Let's just go for the arrow so that we get out of here as quickly as we can.
It'd be interesting.
Interesting.
What they wind up doing with it and how long it takes them to bring the game back out to a release.
Yeah, so we'll be keeping our eyes on this. I mean, we reported when the game came out of beta, but there was really nothing else being said about the game afterwards until now. But when you go to their social media page, it's weird because just 3 days ago, they were, boasting about how there's new updates and new characters and, all this new content that's being added to the game, and reasons for you to keep playing it, reason for new people to jump in, and now it's just like, we're taking it down.
Yeah, no reason for anybody to play right now.
Yeah.
I just think that's a major miss, and I think this is just an example of a company jumping in somewhere that they have no idea of what they're really doing. Right?
Yeah.
Amazon, you sell stuff. You sell stuff on the store, and you provide hosting or cloud services. And you're not a video game developer, and this is just proof of that.
Yeah. Yeah, so their first outing definitely is a failure in the eyes of many, and even within the studio itself. Mm-hmm. So, well, we'll see if it's gone forever, or if it's just being retooled into something else. But this is what happens when you come up with these games with these ambitious ideas and these roadmaps and all the such, and then when people don't buy into it, you're just like stuck with this experience that nobody wants, and they're gonna spend all of this money trying to retool it. It's the same thing that Anthem's going through, where they're supposedly coming out with an Anthem 2.0 or whatever, but who's really gonna be interested in
it's too late for that now,
in something like that?
It's just too late.
Yeah,
it's too late. They missed their time, right?
They missed the mark.
Yeah, they missed their window, because I was genuinely excited about the game, and then I played it, and and that just leave it at that, right?
I was genuinely excited, and then I played it. Yep.
Yeah. I would say that they tried. It's just, being tone deaf, I think, is the best way to put it.
Yeah.
They think they know better. They think they know what the gamer wants better than what the gamer does.
Yeah. Going with trends instead of actual feedback from actual game. I think you got it spider webbed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw this TNT over here. But yeah, so we got a question from our audience. Cam's over on Twitch asks, your thoughts on the next gen consoles. Which would you be recommended based on what we know so far?
Well,
yeah, we've talked about this previously, but yeah, we'll go ahead and give you the quick rundown. So go ahead. I'll let you, because we have essentially the same conclusion. So I'll let you go ahead and explain it.
Yeah. So value wise, with the services being provided, I would say the Xbox. Mainly because of the Game Pass and the fact that you're getting all the first party games included with your.
All right, we're gonna get creepers.
Yeah. You're getting all the first party games included with the Game Pass, for $15 a month, or what's it? Yeah, $15 for Prime, but $10 a month you get Game Pass games, all the first party games on your system. You basically don't necessarily have to buy games right away. Additionally, Microsoft is doing a better job as far as how backwards compatibility is going to work, not only with the games but with the accessories as well. So if you have a favorite controller on your Xbox, you can still use it. I'm out of arrows.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, that's my stance on it. Now, with that said, if you have upgraded Xbox One S, Xbox One X, you probably don't necessarily need to go out and get an Xbox One. Xbox Series X or Series S, because your console will still be usable. Yeah. The console that won't be usable is the PlayStation 4. So if you are a PlayStation fan and you want to play all of the new games that Sony's going to be releasing, you have to get a PlayStation 5 because they're not allowing it on the PlayStation 4 at all.
Right.
So that's something you want to take a look at as well. But I think just in raw value, the Xbox is the way to go.
Yeah. Yeah, and I agree 100%. If you're down for PlayStation exclusives, and if you're down for buying into brand new hardware right away, then be my guest. But I like the fact that Microsoft gives you the option. It doesn't force you into paying however much it's going to cost for these new consoles right out the gate. If you have, the recent hardware, you're good for a couple of years. You'll eventually need to upgrade to continue playing those games, but they're not rushing you into adopting the hardware right away.
Right.
And that's my main issue with PlayStation 5 is that it's forcing you to buy in order to continue to experience the wonderful exclusive that they had this year. None of them will be available on PlayStation 4.
Yeah, exactly. The Spider-Man Miles Morales is the game that should be coming out around holiday season, and it's only on PlayStation 5. You're not getting it anywhere else. Additionally, Sony is making all of the games that go in for certification after, I think it's the second week in this month. Mm-hmm. They're making all of those have to be playable on PlayStation 5, or has to be a PlayStation 5 version. So they're definitely pushing everybody towards the new console. Holy hell! But yeah, I don't know. I don't see the value there unless you gotta play Spider-Man Miles Morales. Oh my gosh, I'm dying.
Oh, what? Where'd you go?
I don't know. I came over here. It said explore the Vines maze. And
oh man, I'm coming.
But yeah, I don't know. I would. It's not necessarily cut and dry, right? If you have an OG Xbox One, go with the Series X. If you have, like I said, an S or an X, you don't necessarily need to get it. If you're going to get them both anyway.
I'm trying to pick up the watermelon. God damn it. I died.
If you're going to get them both anyway, you can get the PlayStation first. But the Xbox is the better value in my opinion.
Oh man, I got freaking all types of arrows all up in my body.
Why am I stuck?
These guys aren't.
All right, so let's move on to the next story. We just talked about the Crucible. Yep. So now we're talking about Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Our favorite cherub crooks. They look friendly. They got those big cheeks and rosy red cheeks, and they smile at you, but all the while they're just stabbing you in your chest. You never realize it. Because Nintendo has decided, and this doesn't necessarily affect us in North America, at least not yet, but Nintendo has decided to pull all of digital sales from stores in Europe. Their complaint was that these stores were selling the digital codes at a deep discount, and Nintendo didn't like that so much. So they said, okay, you want to sell them at a discount, how about you not sell them at all anymore?
Right.
So, effective, I believe it was effective immediately. No, effective July 1st.
Yep.
That you can no longer buy Nintendo online codes at a brick and mortar store in Europe. And it's all about Nintendo controlling the price of their product. That's all it is about. They did not like the fact that these stores were selling their games at discounts.
Yeah, because if you know anything about Nintendo, you know that they don't normally do sales for their versions of their games. And particularly the Switch versions of a lot of games cost a lot more to make because the physical media is Flash. It's Flash media, so it's more expensive to produce. We talked about that a long time ago. Mm-hmm. But so with them not being able to sell the digital codes in stores means that they just essentially just shut it down.
Yeah, no more sales on digital copies essentially, which is odd to me because, well, I guess the stores are more beholden when they have a physical copy. You have to pay more for the physical copy to have it than they do for a digital copy.
Yeah.
So it's like for the digital copies they get a commission cut versus actually buying and stocking the products and then having to resell it.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I wish I could say this is really surprising to me, but it's not.
It's not.
It's just Nintendo being Nintendo. It's what they do.
Is what they do, is what they've always done, is what they're going to continue to do. So it would behoove you to just, you know, follow suit when it comes to Nintendo properties. Are we going the right direction? I believe so.
I don't know, but I'm dying.
No, we actually are not. Yeah, we're going down a different. We're going down a different route.
Well, the arrows right here to my right.
Huh? Yeah, but we can't go down that way. We have to go back up and then around.
Okay.
Yeah, up and then to the right.
Let's heal us.
Thank you. But yeah, not surprised that Nintendo would do something like this. You know, they sell their games at the price that they sell them for a reason.
Yes.
So is it this way or is it this like lower? I think it's this way.
Is it this way?
I think it's this way.
It's a lot of baddies.
A lot of baddies. Woo!
All right. So I don't know. It doesn't surprise me. It does upset me.
Yeah.
Again, it's just anti-competitive. It's anti-consumer. It's a lot of anti. What really irks me is the fact that the Nintendo fanboys, are okay with it. Essentially, you know, they're going to defend Nintendo to the death.
Yeah, and that's I think that's the worst thing about it, is that they're so anti-consumer. They're so anti, you know, fan base, where you can't even create something that's, you know, non-profit in celebration of their IPs, like a lot of other studios will allow you to do. You know, if you're creating something, if it's not for profit, you're just showcasing your love and support for a franchise and putting together something that, you know, other people can enjoy the same way that you do. You know, for Nintendo, that's not the case.
Yeah, but protecting the IP. I mean, what was the Penguin game? We were just talking about that a couple of weeks ago.
Club Penguin.
Club Penguin. That's the type of thing that people do if you just let people run rampant. So I can understand that. This I don't understand. It's just essentially they don't want people buying their games at discounts.
Yeah.
You know, everything's got to be full price. There's no reason for that. I mean, and they do have sales, but I mean, their sales are laughable. I mean, I think they had one of their recent games they just released. They had it on sale for $2 off.
I don't know. That's ridiculous.
What is that? I mean, what is that even? But
yeah, man.
I mean, that barely covered taxes. that was their sale. I forgot what game it was. I did pick a dust off my Switch to try to play something. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll buy something. And I saw it. I forget what it was. And that probably was a couple of weeks ago. There's a TNT back there.
Okay.
How did you not die?
Oh my god, my batteries are low.
Oh no.
Yeah, I dusted off my Switch to try out the new DLC for Smash Brothers. The new character Min Min from ARMS. I gotta say, she's a very underwhelming character in my opinion. I don't necessarily like playing as her. I'm gonna grab some extra batteries in 1 sec.
It makes sense that she's an underwhelming character because she's from an underwhelming game. Min Min. I don't even know what they were thinking.
But yeah, that's essentially all we have to say about that. Let's go ahead and move on to the next story. And you know, a little disclaimer before we get into it. This story does entail some very sensitive information.
Sensitive subject.
Sensitive subject. Sorry, yeah. Because it's come to light that one of the founders of EVO, who went by the name Mr. Wizard, has been caught up in allegations of sexual misconduct and abuse.
Yes, sexual misconduct and abuse, absolutely. And it's the worst kind, or some of the worst kind. to the point where, you know, a day after, 2 days after the allegations came to light, that he was fired.
Yeah.
And not only was he fired, immediately companies started pulling their games from the EVO Online tournament. Capcom distanced themselves, NetherRealms distanced themselves, Namco's came in,
Namco
distanced themselves, and then eventually they just had to cancel the entire tournament. So EVO Online, it has now been canceled. There's no EVO Online.
Nope.
There's no EVO tournament this year at this point, and they're gonna have to figure out where they go next. And one of the first things they need to figure out is put it in the proper protections, right?
Yeah.
And this is something that's going on. I mean, it's been a reckoning for the past couple of weeks all throughout the gaming industry. And
yeah,
I'm not by you. Where'd you go? Oh,
yeah, I'm right here.
It's been a reckoning for the past month or so in the gaming community. It's been with Twitch streamers. It's been with Smash Brother players. It's been with Ubisoft. They had an issue, and you know, all of this toxicity in the industry is there and it's been there, and now it's being all laid out to bear.
Yeah.
My issue with this is this isn't the first time people are hearing about it.
Yeah.
And that's the problem, and they're only now doing something about it because people are really upset. Not just upset, but furiously upset. And now they, you know, it's the reckoning. Everybody's like, well, how come all of these are from so long ago? Or how come this just now coming out? The problem is people have been trying to say something about it for years, and they've just been ignored or dismissed. And now they're not being ignored and dismissed. And this is what's happening. All these people that have been getting away with it for all of these years are no longer able to get away with it.
Right. All right, one down. Oh, creepers.
Yeah, I see it. Did we get past here? We got past this.
Yeah, we passed those. I just gotta get away from those creepers. Those are the killers right there. All right, we got the big boy.
Stay out of that freaking kill box. This is a kill box.
Got watermelon up here.
Here, have that.
He's down. There we go. Creepers. Ow, my back.
Ooh, more gauntlets. I try not to stay in the middle.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of there. That's a bad place to be. Ooh. He's after you. He don't like you.
He don't like me.
There's another
one.
Oh, no! Damn it!
Should be able to take him out.
I was doing so well, too.
Die!
Yeah.
Oh, damn it! I got you up and got smacked. I was like, please get him up before I get smacked.
There's the apple right there.
Got it.
Oh, wait, stop moving, stop moving. Yeah, have that.
There we go. Thank you very much.
There's another watermelon back here you missed.
I'm good. I'm full now.
Okay.
Whew. All right. Hellfire, what's going on? Welcome to the podcast. How you doing?
Welcome.
But yeah, so EVO, as it currently stands, will not take place this year. The question is the question now is, how is EVO going to continue going forward? Apparently, there's been talks within people that are within the close circles of the people that are normally in charge, and there will be a complete restructuring of EVO. Because the gaming industry needs EVO, or it needs something akin to EVO. Maybe they'll call it something different, but the tournament as it stands in terms of video game history has cemented itself, and it would be very, very unfortunate if all of that were to go away due to the misconduct of one person, because Mr. Wizard is not what EVO is all about.
No, not at all.
The connections. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm thinking part of the issue is the EVO Online is something new this year because of the current condition of the country and the pandemic that we're still in right now. And I think if it was just a normal tournament, they might have tried to push it through. But because it was an online tournament, people are already complaining about bad netcode in some of the games.
Yeah.
And all of that stuff. Instead of trying to push forward with it, with that controversy and then add another controversy on top of it, they decided just to go ahead and cancel it for this year and hopefully retool and come back better next year.
Yeah, but it's already in the works. People are already making drastic changes to what EVO is and what it's going to represent going forward. And I can't wait to see what that is going to look like because, with all of the people that, were affected by this guy's decisions, you okay there?
I rolled off the map.
I saw that. Those people that were affected are definitely in our thoughts and in our prayers. But his actions does not represent what EVO meant as a tournament and as a staple for the fighting game community. So I'm sure that whatever comes out of this situation will be much bigger and much better than it ever could have been.
Right. And then again, to all of those that are asking the question, why did they wait so long? Why are we just now hearing about it now? It's not that they waited so long. It's not that we're just now. It is that we're just hearing about it now. But we're just hearing about it now because their voices were suppressed previously.
Yeah.
And that's what you have to remember. Ooh.
Ooh, die. Man, these guys got a lot of health.
Yes, they did.
He was being enchanted. So is this one. All right, so watch yourself.
Oh wow, I'm about to die. Oh, why did I do that? Wrong button. He's stuck.
Good. Stay there. There we go. Oh man, those guys were enchanted. I didn't like that. Oh, there's another one. There's one more back here.
Yeah, he's enchanted too. Look at him. Look at him.
Ow! He's tired. Okay.
Ooh, that lightning bolt, boy. Whoop.
You like that one?
Yeah, man. Especially when that thing is charged.
Nice.
It lays the hammer. Yeah, so what I was gonna say is, I think, did I say it?
Maybe.
But what if I didn't say? I'm gonna say it again. If I did say it, it's not that people are now coming out because they have to bone with it. It's just because it just was suppressed. They weren't allowed. Their voices were being ignored. They were being dismissed. And now people are realizing that these things are real. These people are being victimized, and they're actually finally listening. And that's why we have so many. It's because it's been going on for so long and been suppressed for so long. When they finally see that, wow, they're finally listening to me. Let us all say it all at once. And that's where we're at. And hopefully we'll get past it and we'll be better for it.
Yeah, but that's all we have to say about EVO Online. We have one more story in our top stories before we go on to our long form discussion. And these two topics are somewhat linked. So this is going to be a very, very long discussion on what was revealed to us this week from the big boys over at 2K Games.
Them sons of bitches.
Yeah, them sons of bitches indeed. I forgot to change the picture here. So as you all know, NBA 2K is a yearly release. They bring out a new game every single year, and 2021 is, of course, no different. But when they released their pricing model, a lot of people took issue to it. And for very good reason. It's a freaking hot mess, and it essentially spits in the face of anybody that has played the franchise or has enjoyed the franchise up until this point, in my opinion. Yeah, go ahead.
I think it's just abusive.
Oh god, you did the
what did I do?
The creeper statue. This is where we died.
If I hit the creeper statue, oh
yeah, just summons all creepers.
So how did I turn it off?
I think it's just we just gotta not die.
Oh god.
Oh, I died. Damn. As soon as I said something. Try to survive. Don't worry about me. But yeah, so they released the pricing model, and it is an abysmal mess of a situation. I'm going to bring up a graphic on screen so you can see exactly what we're referring to, because there's going to be two versions of the game. There's going to be the standard edition, and there's going to be the Mamba Forever edition of NBA 2K21. So what will you get with these different versions? Well, the standard edition for current generation's consoles is going to cost you $60, and the Mamba Forever edition is going to run you $100 and will give you access to the next generation version.
Right.
So there's no smart delivery outside of this, outside of this promotion, quote unquote, that they're doing. You pay $100 for the current version, and you get to essentially bring over your data to the next generation version of the game.
Right, and they didn't necessarily say that, but they better do that at the very least.
I don't see how they couldn't, to be truly honest. But yeah, they didn't outright say it. You are absolutely right about that.
I think this is the worst example of what these companies are trying to do. 2K. They used to be a darling, and Take-Two took them over, and now they're just Take-Two is horrific with their pricing and monetization schemes. From their big announcement being that Grand Theft Auto 5, a goddamn 15-year-old game, damn near. No, it's not that old, but it's old. It's at least 10, right? 2014 is when that came out. No, 2012.
2012, 13. Something like that.
It came out the year before this generation.
So 2013.
Did I go in? I don't know if I went in. I don't think I went in. Okay, I didn't go in.
But yeah, so if you get the standard edition on current generation consoles, if you want to upgrade to the next generation, you'll have to shell out a lot more money. Another thing about the next generation copy is that it's going to cost you $70 or $69.99 instead of the normal $59.99, which has been the staple for AAA releases for a very, very long time.
Yeah. I have a huge problem with that. We'll talk about that in the long form, why I have a problem with it. What my problem really is. But yeah, I think they are setting the bad precedent. They're taking the place of EA now. So EA broke Lootboxes, and now Take-Two is trying to break the gaming, the AAA pricing scheme of gaming, and it's bad. It's nothing good at all. Creepers. Would you blow?
Yeah, they're spawning over here. No, I got bombs on my arrows. That's what's blowing them up.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, I'm just trying to stay back and just get rid of them. But yeah, super terrible business model. Upgrading to the next version. So if you spend the $100, right? You spend the $100 on the current generation version. When you upgrade eventually, whenever you decide to get your PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X, you will only get the standard edition of NBA 2K21.
Not even the same edition that
you
out for.
Exactly. So you're going to shell out $100 and then get the standard edition once you eventually upgrade to the next generation of consoles.
Okay, don't jump in the lava.
Yeah, the lava hurts.
And I'm willing to bet that it's going to be an upgrade that they sell on the next gen consoles if you want to get back to what you already paid for.
I mean, I honestly wouldn't even put it past them at this point. These guys are definitely going out of their way to
It's
just nickel and dime their entire fan base, their entire player base.
it's the worst, and there's going to be microtransactions. They're
Yeah,
going to do the in-game currency and the sneakers and the shirts and the pants and
I hit
all
two
of the other
buttons. I don't know what they
cosmetics
did.
that they sell in the game, and it's just ridiculous. And I think it's an embarrassment. And again, this is the type of thing that gets the government looking, right? Because
Yeah,
people are going to complain, and then there's going to be regulation. And I don't even know. I really I'm at a bit of a loss because I think it's egregious what they're doing. It's
no,
egregious.
that's putting it mildly. This is literally the worst value for anybody, because if you've played 2K20, which you can get for free. If you're playing that game, there is no way for you to advance in any kind of meaningful way without participating in their microtransaction scheme, which is like the My Team or whatever the hell it's called. There's absolutely no way for you to progress your individual characters, your custom made teams. All of that is essentially your progress is held to a standstill unless you participate in the microtransactions.
Right.
And the thing is, those microtransactions, all of those, players that you purchase, all of those stats that you upgrade, all of the cards that you collect, none of them will be available for you in 2K21.
There's a sub market where people, like, right as the game is getting stale, or they know when the new game is going to come in, they start selling their legendary or rare gear and players.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a whole big thing, and I know the people that play the game, they truly love the game. They like playing it. Well, this year wasn't the best version of it, but it's typically the better Survive the Gauntlet. Is that what that said?
I think so.
I mean, this year wasn't the best version, but typically 2K basketball game is the basketball game to have. He spitting at you? These guys spitting up? Why are you spitting? True. But yeah, I mean, the fact that you're putting loyal customers, loyal players through this, and it's not a mistake that you don't carry your stuff over. That's absolutely not a mistake. It's something that they could easily do, and they purposely don't do it because
they choose not to.
Over because they want you to start over and dump more money into their pockets. It's just ridiculous,
well, before we move on, I just want to mention the fact that I thought that this was especially egregious due to the namesake of the game subtitle, or the premium edition subtitle being called the Mamba Forever Edition. The Black Mamba being the nickname for Kobe Bryant, who passed away in a helicopter accident early this year.
Right.
So it's like, already you guys are taking advantage of Kobe Bryant's namesake. You're calling it the Mamba Forever Edition, quote unquote, but there's absolutely nothing that lasts even a year when oh god, get away from him. When it comes to NBA 2K as a series, none of your microtransactions last for the different versions. You're gonna have to pay more money just to have that version of the game. So it's like, oh well, if you don't have the Mamba Forever Edition, you don't have the one that's celebrating Kobe Bryant or whatever. So I just feel like it's super scummy on multiple levels. Yeah, very tasteless.
It's a whole bunch of stuff that you don't want to be associated with. I haven't bought an NBA 2K game in years.
2K5 was my last one.
And it's going to still be more years before I buy a 2K game. It's just ridiculous. I really, the words escape me on how to describe how shitty this whole thing is on them.
Yeah.
From naming convention to the pricing. What is that guy?
I don't know.
All of it is bad. And they should be ashamed of themselves, but they're not.
They're not, and that's the worst part about it. And that's essentially all we have to say about 2K. We're gonna talk about it a little bit more in terms of the price increase. This is a conversation that we had a little while ago. We talked about the $60 price tag, and so we're gonna continue that in our long form discussion. So let's just jump right into that discussion. Just start with where we left off during our last conversation when it came to the video game prices. Because $60 is not the cost of video games in this generation, and it hasn't been the cost for quite some time. I would argue that the end of the previous generation is where the $60 price tag essentially died, because not only did you have post-launch DLC, but then we started having the different editions of the microtransactions, the different editions of game. You have your gold edition, your platinum edition, your Mamba Forever edition. Which
Then they started adding seasons and
season pass,
season passes and the DLC that goes with that. So yes, games haven't been $60 in a long time.
Right.
My problem. So the story is. We just talked about 2K is going to be offering their version of 2K on next generation for $70. They're raising the price by $10. And the story comes out immediately that other publishers are thinking of doing the same thing, Activision, EA. But my biggest issue with this, if we're looking at these systems and we're looking at where we've gone from the beginning of this generation to where we're at currently, nobody is buying physical copies anymore, right?
Right.
The argument is, it costs more to produce these games. It's costing more to produce these games. Yeah, I'm not gonna argue that. That's
right.
True. But it's costing you significantly less to distribute it. Less to the point where you got Ubisoft has cut out the middleman in some cases with their own store, as has EA, as has Activision, where they're just selling directly to the consumer.
Unlock the gateway. I think we need a key or something.
Yeah, a digital version for $60. So for them to say yes, it's cost us more to produce, it's cost them significantly less to get the game in people's hands. Because once they produce the client, once they finish and it goes gold or whatever else, all they have to do is host it on a server, and an unlimited number of people can.
I think we need to. What's the face over there? I think it's like a puzzle.
Something up here.
It's like there's a couple of faces there. What does it look like over here? Okay, so it's like two eyes and a small square mouth. I think we have to match up the faces.
2 eyes and a small screen. That one?
Yeah, that one. Yep, there we go.
Oh, no. Okay, cool.
So then I hit that button.
Ambush?
Uh-oh.
Where are they coming from? Where they spawning? Get out of the kill box. Get out of the kill box.
I'm going up these stairs.
You know it's going to be a bad guy. You know it's going to be a biggie.
Yeah, there's going to be a biggie here.
Yeah. But yeah, that's my biggest issue is that, yes, it's costing them more to develop the games. But it's also costing them significantly less to distribute the games. And for them to ignore that fact while saying we got to charge you more because it's cost us more to publish the game is asinine. And again, not to mention the fact that there's games. My favorite game, Destiny, is charging you for seasons every 3 months, $10. And they're not the only ones that does that. What's the name does that? I mean, Fortnite, Apex Legends, those are free-to-play games. But there are paid games that are also offering these type of seasons. And I mean, you can't have your cake and eat it too. Either you're going to offer me give me the client for free and offer me seasons, or you're going to charge me a flat rate and not charge me any more going forward. And these companies are doing both. These guys that are going to be selling these games for $70 are still going to have microtransactions. Yep. They're still going to have paid DLC. It's still going to be just a money sink. As much as they can try to get out of you, they will. And I think it's just disingenuous for them to say production costs or
Yeah, it just costs more.
costs. And beyond that, these guys aren't even making original games anymore. Everything is a goddamn remake.
Oh, I got slammed.
I tell you, everything's a remake, and it's ridiculous. Go away. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. You know, yes, it does cost more. You know, technology has increased and advanced. Yes, of course, these game engines are, you know, a lot more extensive than they used to be. Okay, sure, fine. But what a lot of people aren't really mentioning when they mention like, oh, well, these studios need to charge more money, is that some of these studios aren't even paying taxes, and in a lot of cases, they're laying off, you know, hundreds of employees after seeing record sales. Oh, thank you, sir. You know, so like Activision, where they you know, boasted about record sales and then laid off a ton of people.
They treat the developers horribly because they don't give them permanent
Which way should we go?
It's right here. It's a doorway right here.
Okay. I guess that was just a clue. Okay.
Yeah, they don't give us permanent. They don't give them permanent jobs. They hire. Oh, we finished.
Nice. That took a while.
Yes. They just hire them temporarily. They hire them as contractors. They have them get the, you know, do their portion of the game, and then they just let them go, give them their walking papers. So
yeah.
the working conditions are poor. They hire them as contractors to keep costs low, because they hire them as a contractor. They don't got to pay them benefits. They don't got to give them time off. So it's money saved for them. I mean, it's a full racket, and it's all about them getting the most they can out of people, and it's ridiculous. And for them to claim production costs are going up, no, they're not. They're really not going up. Not going up enough for you to have to charge an extra $10 per copy of game. And not on top of that, you're dismissing the fact that you're saving money because you're doing digital distribution, and it's a guarantee that there will be more PlayStation 5 sold without a disc drive than there will be sold with the disc drive because of the significance in the price difference. I mean, it's rumored to be about $70 to $100 difference, and that's going to be enough for people to say, I don't need a disc drive. And then the digital version is going to be the most popular version being sold. So miss me with that, oh, it's costing me more money, and tell us the truth. The truth is you're just greedy, and you're beholden to your shareholders, and you want your bottom line to look nice so people will trade your stock at higher prices. To hell with the consumer. We want all of the money. That's it.
That's it. That's it, and that's all. There's absolutely no reason to increase prices on video games when so many strides has been taken, you know, just within technology to lower the cost coming out of the, you know, the publisher. They do not have to put nearly as many games on the shelf. They've been saving money in tons of different ways, firing people, you know, avoiding taxes. Hello, Bobby Kotick. It's like so much is being done to, you know, not pay out. You know, just look at the pay gap between some of these executives and the people that are actually making these games, actually creating these experience for customers and consumers.
Right.
It's ridiculous.
Yes. Yeah. You know, the CEO's making 6,000 times the money that the developer is making. Why? He's not doing anything. He's doing the least.
Okay, so I officially found a really good armor set. It has both protection and potion barrier.
Wait,
so yeah, potion barrier. Whenever you heal, you take 90% less damage.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is gonna be me all day.
I'm still looking for a nice piece of armor to replace mine. I just got some more gauntlets. Got weakening, chains, looting. Increase the chance of monster drop consumables. Critical hit and stunning. Yeah, nothing. Trash.
I got a different exploding crossbow. It turns out you can't pierce if it explodes on impact. I didn't pay attention to that.
Yeah.
So I found another one. This one has multi-shot and growing. So I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah, I'm still not getting the armor that I want. And I keep getting common bows. Stop giving me common bows. What the hell? I did get a new totem. I got the totem of regeneration.
Ooh. Oh yeah, that was not bad.
It drops the health thing. So I'm gonna replace the other health one I had because the other health one used my souls, but my lightning rod also used my souls.
Yeah.
So I want
a ghost cloak. The souls trapped within the ghost cloak are protective and they radiate a sense of melancholy. That's new. I got a new flame quiver. Yep. Way more damage, so I will replace that one. Sweet.
That's going away.
Briefly gain ghost form, allowing you to move through mobs and absorb some damage.
That's cool. That's a good escape.
Yeah.
When you get in trouble,
just hit ghost mode.
Yep.
Yeah, I might give this one a shot. I'm gonna give that one a shot.
I forgot about Larry the Llama. I still have his hay over here.
You just have not been using that guy.
Nah, I don't have it equipped anymore.
Oh, okay. All right, so we got through that level. That was rough, man.
That was brutal, yeah.
That was a long level.
Yeah, it was. Mace. Come on. Mama needs some new shoes. Mercenary armor. That's the armor I have now. That has the thing, but this one doesn't have it.
Yeah, it doesn't last. It doesn't last very long, but it's it increases my speed, gets me out of there. Yeah, it's a really good escape tool. I think I'm a mess with it. Although I had to take away my Kamehameha.
So I got this mercenary armor. It comes with a surprise gift. Whenever you use a healing potion, you create some random consumables. Speed, synergy, potion barrier, which is nice. Cowardice, it's trash. Get out of here. Trash.
Christina, thank you for the like over on Facebook. We appreciate you. You ever watch Justice League Dark or Apocalypse War? Yeah, I watched it. Very, very brutal. I didn't think DC was capable of killing their characters in such an aggressive manner.
DC can be dark. It can be dark.
With the animations, yeah, the animation studio, like those guys are on point. They're a little bit far behind in terms of the comic book equivalent. Like they just destroyed the New 52 universe and reset everything back
again.
Well, yeah, the New 52 came into existence, and then they destroyed it and set everything back to normal. So they are just getting to that in the animated movie universe, which is pretty cool. I like it. All right, I'm ready to jump back into a different map. Do you want to continue in the island realms, or do you want to try to unlock one of these secret missions over in the main world? Well, no, I said we do island realms.
Yeah.
Let's do the overgrown temple. Let's give that one a shot.
Okay.
And then maybe next time we can go through some of these other, because we have to play through the original stage to unlock the secret mission.
Unlock the secret mission, yeah.
Yeah. So next time we'll start off with one of those. Sound good?
Yep, sounds good. So, do you have anything else to say regarding the long form?
I mean, dude, I honestly do not feel that it is justified to charge $70, especially for a yearly release, like the 2K games. I feel like there's nothing that can be done to get 2K players away from this kind of like abuse is what I would call it.
They would need competition. That's the problem. That's one of the problems, is that there's really no competition out there. I mean, EA's tried with NBA Live a couple of times now, and they've not been successful. And as long as they don't have that competition, they will get away with this, because they're the only show on stage right now.
Yeah.
and it's disappointing. I hope a lot of the other studios don't follow suit. But if they do, that just gives more of a value to services like the PlayStation Now and Microsoft's Game Pass. Even
Yeah.
with PlayStation Now not having the greatest library, it's still only $10 a month, and you get a fair amount of games on it. And
Yeah.
we know about Game Pass. Game Pass, you get a ton of games, and you get all of Microsoft's first-party games. So,
Yeah. And that's whether or not you have an Xbox Series X or not. You can get it on the Xbox One X, the Xbox One S, or PC. All of their first party releases
exactly, and
for $15.
At least they initially said that their first party games are all going to have smart delivery.
Yeah.
So whatever system you start on, you can play on Xbox One. Get your One S or One X that you have now, and in 3 years get your Series X, and you still got all of your games.
Exactly.
So I think them raising game prices, which, like you said, we've talked about this. They've already raised game prices astronomically, but by them just tacking on this $10 for base games, it's just stripping the value away.
Exactly. But yeah, I'm not sure if anybody's gonna follow suit. We're gonna expect the big boys to follow suit. Because they're the money hungry chasers when it comes to anything egregious in the industry. You know that the Ubisofts, the EAs, the Activisions, they're going to follow suit. So it's going to be really, really unfortunate going forward for a lot of fans of certain franchises, because what if the next Assassin's Creed doesn't have smart delivery?
Right.
Am I gonna have to pay $70 on top of the microtransactions, the in-game loot and microtransactions, the gold and silver and platinum editions of the game? This is like, where does it end?
Exactly.
There's seemingly no end to their chase for all of your money, and that's not why I play games. I don't play games to be nickel and dime at every opportunity. Woo! All right, so we're a little under level here. I'm gonna warn you. So let's keep the space wizardry to a minimum.
No space wizards today.
Nah, no space wizards today. Yeah, I feel like if we take it nice and easy, nice and slow, we can get through this.
That's gonna be it for the news portion of the show. I don't have anything else to add.
No.
I've said my piece. I think 2K is not 2K, but Take-Two is scummy.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna leave it at that. I think raising the price even by just the $10 just devalues the game in general.
Yeah.
Devalues the games in general, and it makes more of an argument for a service like a Microsoft Game Pass.
What was that? Oh, it's the healing. Oh, I got scared.
And I'm still getting my ass whipped. God damn.
But yeah, so if you guys would like to check us out, we go live every single Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So check us out. We are live on YouTube. We are live on Facebook. We are live on Twitch. And until Mixer ends, we will be live on Mixer. So check us out. All of our links are down in the description or in our profile. If you would like more extended reading on all of the stories that we covered today, make sure that you go to our Facebook page where we have our show notes, which gives you, extra details on all of the stories that we talked about. And if you would like to give us your thoughts and your opinions on these stories, you can reach us on our Twitter. We are at AWGNS. So make sure you hit us up there. Let us know your thoughts on the stories that we covered today. We're going to play a little bit more of Minecraft Dungeons. So if you would like to stick around for that, we will be here for the next hour or so. But in terms of the gaming news for this week, we are done. So with that said, this has been episode 211. And we're your hosts. My name is Trenell.
I'm Todd.
And we will catch you all
next week.
Peace. Peace out for now.
All right.
All right. So, what are your thoughts, man? Like, we talked about a lot of stuff today. 2K raising their prices was definitely
that really drives me mad.
That it drives me insane that a game that has had no innovation in years due to NBA Live just not being a thing for a long time. It's like, who do they think they are to just drive up prices? Like,
I don't know. And the problem, the thing that really annoys me about it is that they're going to get away with it. And that's what really drives me mad, is that people are like, well, I just got to pay $10. And the thing is, if you think about it,
I think you muted yourself. Oh, we got a mini boss.
The people that have been playing this game, they've already been paying $100 for the game anyway, so it's not going to really mean anything to them. So it's really going to kind of fly. Oh, where did this guy come from? Get off me, dude.
Enderman. Ah. Oh, we're in the water too. We're actually a little slower. Watch yourself.
Heal. Oh, he disappears.
He can teleport.
You son of a bitch.
He's sneaky.
Oh, he teleported from my lightning. Here, have some health.
Thank you. Where'd he go?
Oh, right here.
DCs? Yeah, DCs would be really cool. But I mean, they kind of did that with the everybody dying. I don't know how they would have to reestablish the DC universe in order to do DCs, because this is I'm guessing this is essentially another reboot of the DC universe, because everybody's dead again. But it is a really good story. I agree with that. Just keep them in this hallway. We should be good. Watch your health. There you go. It's almost done. There we go.
Ended, Enderman. Enderman got ended.
This is why this is the only way they can drive up prices, is because Kobe's on the cover. I think that is the scummiest thing that they've done so far, is put Kobe on the cover.
I think that has nothing to do with them driving up prices. They're just driving up prices because they can.
Because they can.
They're the only kid on the block right now, and EA has been so shitty in releasing a good basketball game. 2K can do what they want. It's the same thing EA does with Madden. They can do what they want because there's no other football game, no NFL simulation game to compete with them. So they just do what they want.
Oh, damn.
God damn it. That's what happens when you don't have competition.
Oh, he hit me?
I don't have any more souls.
I don't have any more arrows.
It's gonna die.
There we go.
Yeah, I don't have any of those either. Hold on, stop moving.
Let me just take him now.
Yeah.
There we go.
Just chill here for a second. Heal up.
Yeah, if they really wanted to honor Kobe Bryant by putting him on the cover, they would put him on all the covers, not the one that costs the $100,
and not a company with a permanent pricing.
Right.
I mean, this. Wow, I got demolished with the children. I don't have any arrows. This is bad.
Yeah, and I got my quiver, which gives me like 7 every 30 seconds.
Disturb. I probably shouldn't have disturbed that. Huh?
Oh, damn. All right, we got boys.
All right,
they're down here. All right, we're good.
But usually that once we clear them, we get a chest, right?
Yeah.
I'll take this. Oh, God damn it, me throwing the TNT off the map. Oh, damn it, these dudes came from behind me.
Woo, lots of arrows in my body.
Yeah, I don't know. It's bullshit.
Exactly.
That's what I'm gonna say about it. It's just bullshit.
Just get you over real quick. All right. Might want to heal. Might want to heal. Oh, I fell. I had to put me all the way back up here.
I still don't have any arrows. Oh, I don't have any souls either. Golly.
Whoa!
Where'd you jump down there? Where'd you just jump down
Oh,
there?
there's things though. There's the bounce pads over here.
Oh, the bounce pad. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I just saw you flying. Nice.
No! Oh man, it was a piece of armor just flew off the ledge.
Oh no!
Oh no, it came back. It came back. We're good. Yeah, I think putting Kobe on the cover was very scummy. Yeah. I feel like them charging $100 to transfer your data from current gen to next gen is scummy, and you don't even get the Mamba edition when you upgrade.
No.
So you're gonna go from the premium edition of the Xbox One version to the standard edition on Xbox Series X. Yeah. And I feel like that's ridiculous.
Yeah, because you know what's going to happen. You know that they're going to have you be able to upgrade. They're going to be like, oh, you want to upgrade? You can upgrade if you want. And it's going to be 25, 30, 15, whatever. It's just going to be more money. So you're paying
the my team situation where they're gonna sell that to you.
What the hell?
Oh, I guess these are the guys that summon that stuff. Light them on fire. Oh, they have like wood traps or leaf traps. Oh damn. Oh, this hurts.
Flower girl.
Let's back up. Let's back up.
God damn it! I'm stuck. Those freaking flower tentacles. They do a lot of damage.
Yeah, they do.
Or maybe it's because you said we under level too.
Yeah, we are under level.
That's why I'm taking more damage. Yeah, I gotta be more careful. You said that earlier.
I did.
Big boy. Watch it.
Oh, okay, I see him. He's after you.
He doesn't like me.
Oh, damn, that hurt. Oh, these guys can summon the flowers. That's no good.
Dude, those flowers hurt, man.
Oh,
gracious.
Stun locker.
Oh, when you kill them, it makes it go away.
Yeah.
Like the ones that summon it, the ones that make the summon when you kill them.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Not that one. The walls look like they go away. Maybe not this one.
Yeah, they're just like the pillar dudes. Remember?
Yeah.
I believe. Oh, I believe we're trapped.
Yeah, gotta.
All right, here we go.
Oh!
Oh my God! So many. Oh man! All right.
He was right next to me. I couldn't get away. Like we were running.
Oh, what? Freaking took flight just now. My arrows. Oh man. I'm gonna try to circle them around.
So is
then,
this
like,
this is play anywhere, isn't it? Dungeons?
No, there's no cross saves.
No,
as a
not
matter
cross save, but play anywhere. So if you buy it on Xbox, you can have it on PlayStation. I mean, PC.
I'm not sure. I mean, I'm playing the Game Pass version, so I have no idea. I think so. I think you might be right. But I don't know for sure.
When I get some free hands. I'm out of arrows.
Same.
But I have. Oh no, I'm out of souls too. All those people we just killed, I didn't give me souls. Watch it.
Yep.
He's slamming. Look from the slam.
Oh damn.
Fuck my ass.
Oh, he's tired. There we go.
Nice.
Whew. Yo, thank you for the like over on Facebook. Appreciate you. Welcome.
No souls, no arrows.
All right, he's. I don't know what his deal is. I don't know what it is, but I'm just gonna. You made him mad. I'm gonna just hit him from this direction right here, and
Did I just
damn,
fall off the map?
I think so.
Fall off the map. Yeah. And I got a little while.
Get some of his health.
Oh, the thing.
And it went away. Ugh.
I'm trying to circle behind him.
It's too fast. Oh, he got me.
Where is he?
Right here. There we go. Okay. All right, there's our chest.
All of that for a chest. All of that for a chest.
There better be something good up in here.
Yeah. And my hammer just fell off the map.
It fell off the map. Did it? Was it gonna come? Mine isn't coming back. I got a hammer too. It's not coming. It's not coming back. I'm sorry, I can get down there and get it. It does not appear that I can get down there and get it.
Oh no!
I can't get it. That's some bull, game. That is some bull. Is this the DLC? It is.
It is the DLC. Yes.
Yes, it is. We are definitely under level for this, but we're going through it anyway because we're badasses like that.
Oh, I still don't have arrow. Forget about this. No arrow thing. It's not cool. At least I just got a couple of souls.
Yo, thank you for the sparks. I appreciate it.
Oh, you don't need it.
Yeah, they just go away after a while. But yeah, if you're just tuning into the stream, we definitely want to welcome you. This is a weekly gaming news show, and just like our namesake, we get together every single week and talk about the gaming news and give our thoughts and opinions on them. We talked about a few topics this week, one of which dealt with the free games for PlayStation Plus for this month. We talked about Nintendo and how they're freezing digital distribution of their games over in the UK and Europe. So yeah, it was a very interesting week in gaming, and if you are interested in, what goes on in the gaming industry, make sure that you tune in every single week. We do this. Oh, what the hell is this?
Something we shouldn't have took.
Oh dang! Dalton, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. But yeah, we do this every single week. Sundays at 7. And we play a little bit of whatever co-op game that we have in the backlog while we talk about the news. So we appreciate. Oh god, there was creepers in there.
Oh shit!
So I can get you up real quick. All right, you're up, but we're trapped. Get some distance.
This guy's gotta go. You gotta get out of here, dude. You gotta stop calling flowers.
I got all these dudes on fire back here. Oh, that hurts.
I'm coming. Oh!
I'm healed.
Why didn't you tell me, good boy?
I didn't know. But it makes sense because I got one shot. Oh, man. Oh, man. I got hit, and then he knocked me off. Where's your body? Oh,
bad
God.
Spot.
Yeah, really bad spot. I don't think I'm going to be able to get you.
I don't think I'm going
to survive. Ugh.
I can't run a quarter to death. I'm coming to get you. Nope.
Nah, I can. I was dead. You'll try to watch when you can.
He ran up.
All right, back up.
Running. I still don't have any arrows.
Yeah, if I didn't have this flame quiver, it'd be a wrap for me. Man. All right, now what?
These are the dudes that killed me.
Yeah.
Well, the big dude was in there.
Yeah, I didn't know the big dude was in there. He's the one that killed me.
Yeah, he slammed me. So I came right around this corner. He was just like, bam.
Okay. Ow. I know, right? Oh, oh, thank you for the apple. My goodness.
There's a whole bunch of these dudes.
I know. I got him throwing the TNT. Back up.
Oh, no, I can't.
Yeah. When you can. Get out of there. Get out of there.
And I'm about to die. My health is 0.
All right, check out a few of them.
Ooh, souls.
All right.
Hold on.
Woo.
Ooh, there we go.
I'm full. Wow, that was a bit much. Oh crap!
Wow. It gives you a lot of health. Standing there.
It does.
He said, "Oh crap." Oh wow, it's a lot of dudes. Oh, he dropped arrows. Nice. I won it.
Nice. Did you pick him up?
Yeah, I got him.
Oh damn! Oh damn!
Oh my god.
I got you. I got you. All right. Ah, this hurts. Oh, thank you, sir. That watermelon. Oh my god.
It's these dudes that be.
It's these giant flowers.
Flowers, yeah. 1 minute my health was full. Next minute I'm like 2 shot. I'm dead.
All right, we got a chest.
There's some health right here on me.
Got a trick bow. Oh yeah. Woo!
No, I got a trick bow as well. What's a trick bow do? A trick bow
What did we play mostly? Well, we try to focus on co-op games here. So anything that we can play together, essentially. We played through the base story for Remnant from the Ashes. We played through the campaign for Gears 5. We also played Division 2. And
Streets of Rage.
Streets of Rage 4. We beat that game. And so now this is the next game that we've been playing. We beat the main story, and now we've been focusing on the DLC. I'm glad my weapon can clip through walls. Die.
Ooh, more arrows?
Yeah, I can use some.
Oh no!
Did you get some?
Yeah, I got some.
Oh, I was like, no, I know I didn't pick up both, did I?
No, I got some. I got 76 now.
All right, so the way out is north. So I say we just head up there.
All right.
Yeah, and then once we get through the DLC, we're actually gonna go back to Remnant from the Ashes because that game has DLC. That we wanna try out. We really enjoyed that game.
Yep. And if you have recommendations, we also did World War Z.
Oh yeah, that was really fun.
That was a lot of fun. Yeah,
that was unexpectedly fun.
If you have recommendations, hit us up on Twitter at AWGNS.
Yeah.
What's your recommendations? Like I said, preferably, well, it has to be co-op. Genre doesn't matter.
And platform doesn't really matter either.
Doesn't matter. Yep.
All right, so we're gonna let's look around first because we're gonna take that and it's gonna spawn mad dudes.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, let's heal up too.
Yeah. You want to use the let me get rid of that.
How come my LB's not working?
Is it? Oh, do you not have souls? Oh, okay.
Oh no, this doesn't use souls. That's why I like it. That's why.
Okay.
No, but my potion is grayed out. Do you run out of potions?
No. You must have just used it. I don't know.
No,
If it's grayed out, that means it should be in cooldown.
it's not. Yeah, but I don't see it cooling down. It's just chilling.
Triple hits
maybe
multiple targets.
I don't know what's going on. I don't like it.
I'm gonna get my corrupted beacon back. I haven't really been using the ghost cloak to any real effect, so.
That makes
All right,
sense.
I'm ready when you are. Or did you see anything else around here?
Nope. I just don't have healing, and I don't like it.
So it's just not there?
It's there, but it's grayed out. Like I can't use it.
That's
I've used
strange.
it up.
No, there definitely should not be a limit on that. Or with this food on the floor, we can pick that up when we get hurt.
Try that.
Okay, here we go.
I knew they were coming. I knew it.
Got me once.
One of them should be down.
Ugh.
The one is down.
There we go.
Nice.
Good shot.
Let me save my bows, my arrows.
Yeah, I'm trying to as well. I got 28.
Yeah. My healing is still not. I don't like this. Why?
It's just not. It's just grayed out. Like pressing it does nothing.
It does nothing.
Yeah, that's real strange, man. Hopefully you don't need it.
Pray. That was a waste. That's awful.
All right, big boy.
Yes.
Damn it. There's two more in the back, so let's just try to focus on this one. Oh, god damn it. Get out of there.
Oh god. Got
All right, he's down.
You gotta heal.
All right. All right, we got two more back here.
And we got the
Let's
oh
deal
yeah,
with
I
him
see it.
first. All right, aggroed one. Wow, that thing is strong, dude.
The lightning?
Yeah.
Man.
All right, one more. How many arrows you got?
I got 28. I'm good for arrows right now. I don't
Okay.
want to go too ham on them though.
All right, that wasn't so bad.
Nice.
That wasn't bad at all. You got cat armor. Yeah, I do.
Stick
Jungle
ahead, my
Kitty.
heel. I heard
Hopefully
something.
we're done. Nope. Uh-oh. Oh, creeper. All right. Which way are we going? Up this way.
That way. This way too. Oh gosh. I hate getting trapped
Oh,
by
God.
trees.
Oh, damn.
Where are you? Where are you?
I'm right here. I'm good. Got hit by a creeper, but I had health.
Oh god damn it.
I'm coming.
What? This freaking creeper.
Hopefully your health comes back.
That's it did.
Nice.
That was weird. And
It's
now
very-
it's doing the cooldown like it's supposed to.
Yeah, this is like some kind of bug. Ooh, that hurts.
Oh, Oh, they got 72 arrows.
Ow. Stop hitting me. Stupid flower. Alright. Here we go.
Down. This way. Yeah.
Die. Woo! Lots of arrows. Got another soul. Oh, they're enchanted.
The creepers.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Go away. Go away. Go away. Oh, and I'm about to die. I didn't realize that.
Back up, back up. Dalton, thank you for the sparks. Appreciate it, man. Well, I'm about to die too. Need some food.
Come back here. Come back here. Come to me. Come to me.
Oh, all right. Okay. Grab one of these watermelons.
You missed. Creeper, watch me.
Whoa! Ah, I rolled right into him like a dummy.
See, dude, my health is melting.
Yeah, these dudes don't play.
That it charges fairly quick, which is nice.
Yeah. Big boy, big boy.
Big boy.
Oh, that hurt. Let's get him. Let's get him back across here.
Ah, that was an accident. Is he coming? Oh yeah, there he is. Oh, I need heal. Get some food too. Make him slam.
Ugh. Nice. I know this is odd to ask, but what do sparks do? Sparks basically just show your appreciation for the streamer. They don't have any kind of like monetary gain for me at all. It just shows that you appreciate what I'm doing, and you know, it's just a way to express that in chat.
Oh my god, big boy!
Big boy.
I'm standing there fighting him like I'm one. Haha, struck him down.
Got rid of it. Get him real quick. There we go.
And I shall smite thee. This game is mad fun.
This game is super fun.
I didn't realize I didn't think I would enjoy it this much. It was really fun.
I knew I would enjoy it. I did not know I was gonna enjoy it this much. I agree with you on that one. Oh, I got hurt. Got trapped. Oh, he's tired. He's almost dead. Oh, halfway.
I don't have any souls.
I'm hurt. There we go.
Ooh, I'll take that. Shut up with your la la la.
Oh, la la la.
This dude is ridiculous.
Yeah, the fact that that thing comes back so often is really good.
Yeah.
Cooldown time on that is very good.
I had got an armor drop. Why am I stuck? I had gotten an armor drop that made the cooldown even quicker, but I refused to get rid of my food armor.
Hmm. Yeah, because that's definitely been helping both of us. Mm-hmm. I benefit greatly from your food armor.
I see you creeping over there. Get out of here.
Get out of there. Alright. Oh, big boy, big boy. I'm gonna throw that at him. Nice. Man, only half health. Oh, that hurt.
Ouch.
Woo.
I need some.
Okay, then you still deserve it. I appreciate it, Dalton. Can I do Raccoon? You do well on your soundboard? I could. I'm officially out of arrows. Outside of my quiver.
You gotta stop your singing, dude. Get out of here. He's come shooting arrows at people. Where am I stuck?
Spider web.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Watch it. Ah.
Yep.
God damn, he got me. Of course, I don't have any of my. I just use my health stuff.
Die. Stupid plant. I need way more souls. You heard Abby's actress and Twitter? I heard that she's been receiving death threats, yeah. I think it's the dumbest shit ever.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I mean, all she did was read some lines. It's not. She didn't make
Like, disagree with the story and the direction of the game all you want. Like, that actress had absolutely nothing to do with that.
Right.
She played her role the way it was meant to be played according to the direction of, you know...
by the director.
So,
I
blaming her for the outcome of a game is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. And on top of that, I mean, really? You're going to kill somebody because you don't like the way a game went? Get the hell. I mean...
Get out of here. I think we're going to roll over this.
Yeah.
Just puts us in a very...
I rolled in the hole.
Oh, I'm going to die. Ooh, I'm going to die. Ooh, I'm going to die.
I'm trying to come. See if I can try to do it. Why do I keep rolling in the hole? Shit.
Damn. There's a lot of dudes over there.
I'm not gonna get you.
Oh, man. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have been so eager to roll over there. Because I shouldn't have been so eager.
If I would have actually made the roll instead of rolling in the hole, I might have been able to help you better. Like that. I keep rolling in the hole. I can't do the roll. Oh, you know what? I'm silly. Let me just do this.
Just teleport.
Yo.
It's on so many freaking plants. I appreciate the sparks, man.
The thing is, once he calls out the plants, you gotta prioritize them.
Yeah, because they have a ton of health, and they do a ton of damage.
They do a ton of damage, yep.
It was like 5 of them, too.
Yeah, this dude's just arrowing me to death.
It's heavy armor. Woo! There's nothing even up here. There's nothing even up there. Forget those guys, man.
Just those dudes taking pot shots at us?
Yeah. Oh, nice. Level up. Nice. Sweet.
There's a TNT there.
Oh, I see it. Go and grab it. Woo!
Pick it up, clown. Pick it up.
All right. All right. Well, this is a dead end, I think.
I think it's this one.
No, I was just looking to see if there's anything else.
Oh, there's a chest up here.
All right. Supply chests. I can definitely use the arrows. You can go first.
New objective. Oh, I'm on the same new objective.
Ow! Ow! I did not see that was a creeper. I'm good. Don't worry.
I see you. Get out of here.
Oh, big boy, big boy. I'm stuck behind the wall.
Ouch.
Nice.
Oh. Killed him.
Killed him right as he was attacking.
Yeah. Oh, another big boy.
Okay, I see him.
He doesn't like me.
Nope, he's after you. I'm gonna just keep shooting him in his back.
This is hilarious.
Oh, all right. Oh, nice. I get those arrows. How many you got right now?
I got 88.
Oh, wow. Okay. I got 30. I need the next one.
Yeah.
Die. Okay.
There's a creeper watching. Just creeping up behind us.
Yeah, I see him.
I see you.
Oh, two more big boys.
Oh yeah, I see him. Ouch!
Nice. One's down.
There's a creeper.
Down.
This one is stuck on something. I don't know what this is.
You can stay stuck. There we go. Cheese in the system. Oh, another big boy. Wow, so many. Oh, God.
Where is he? Where is he? Okay. I see
Right there.
him. I see him.
They take that creeper damage. Well, okay.
Oh, he put the bushes in my way. Get out of here. Where is he? Ah! Woo!
Oh, he's down.
Oh, nice. What?
Oh, man. I got you. I got you. Whew.
There's a dude right there. Creepers.
So many dudes. Get away from me. All right. Whew.
Unlock. We need a key.
Okay. Let's bring up the map. Looks like we can go this way. Hopefully he's down here.
Why that dude was hiding in the cut? Get out of here. I hate that they just bum rush you. Stop
Yeah, I just noticed I get my roll pretty quickly. I need to start using that a lot more. Oh my god.
Get these singers out of here. There's so many of them up here.
I know. Oh, a big boy on my end. Go back, go back, back.
Run.
Funnel them in.
There's 2 of them.
Oh.
1 is down. Oh, snap.
Oh, I got you. Woo. There we go. All right. Yeah, as long as we don't both die at the same time, we're good.
Yeah.
We've been doing a good job so far. Oh, man. You're trapped. I can't get through. Oh, big boy upstairs.
He's just in the TNT. I don't know if he's dead though. I don't think he is. No.
Nah. Almost. There he goes. Woo! Ow. Uh-oh. What happened? Somebody growling.
Oh, the big boy did someone. Ah!
What happened?
God,
Pick him up.
damn, creeper.
It's the,
No,
oh.
it's the creeper.
It trapped us in that room. Oh, yeah. Man, that sucks.
All right, I'm going to call it.
You gonna call it?
Yeah. I'm running on fumes right now.
I got you. No worries.
Ah, cotton picking.
Yeah, that blew.
Yeah. These levels are harder than the ones I don't know.
Yeah. We were only playing on the first. Well, this one doesn't allow you to play on the first difficulty, so the recommended power level is 51, and our team level power is 30. So we got pretty far considering how low level we were. Yeah, we died. All right, so next time we'll start going back through the original levels on adventure difficulty, and we'll try and get some of those secret missions taken care of.
All right, sounds good. All right, everyone. I'm sorry I have to call it. I'm 3 hours and there's 3 hours of sleep in the past 26. I need to lay my head down.
Nah, no worries at all, man. I was hoping we can get through that level, but man, that was a rough one. That DLC is pretty tough.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I think we have a good setup. We're just really low level is all.
Yeah, I think we need to gear up because we're still using the same gear. At least I am. I'm still using the same gear from the only gear I changed was my special moves. But my armor and my weapon are the same. So
I got new armor and crossbow, but I need a new weapon, so
yeah. But all right, everyone, thank you for tuning in.
We appreciate it. We'll be back next Sunday at 7 with more gaming news and with more Minecraft dungeons. So make sure that you tune in then. And if you want to see more of me, I do stream on my personal channel on twitch.tv/TrueSonic. So you can check me out there as well. So yeah, thanks for coming through. We appreciate you all, and we'll see y'all next week. Peace out.
All right, fade to black.
Fade to black.
Can't hear us.
Peace out, everybody.
All right, man.